goes.
Live. All right. Well,
I
I'm
do.
frozen,
Thank you.
so I don't know. How
You're
do
moving
I?
to me. You're moving around all right to me, I see.
Oh, well, on my camera, I don't see it. I'm frozen.
I don't know how to fix that. Look at that. All kinds of different buttons to push. Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
You're all frozen.
Oh, that's
I
cool because I can see the
just wasn't
comments.
moving. Hey, Phil, how are you? We're learning.
Hey, Phil, am I moving for you?
Move over. Get in my camera view. There we go. All right.
Hmm.
You're moving to me. I can see you moving.
I like the little cow sticker that he has up there of us, the three cows. I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
cool. I just noticed that when we came on.
He said, "Yes, I'm moving." For me, I'm not. I'm frozen, but I can see you moving.
Go out and come back in if you want and try.
Oh,
Don't matter. As long as you're frozen somewhere good, you're not, like. Hi,
yeah.
David there.
Looks like she's deer in headlights over there.
I've got my hand on my chin. Well, it's frozen on my end, but if I'm not frozen for everybody else, then
Maybe it'll catch up.
I'm gonna leave it. Everything okay? Oh, Damon sent me a message. Says everything okay?
Marfugel says, yes, you're moving. Well, he says yes, so I
Okay.
take it.
Yeah.
They have
Hello, Mr. David Dance.
all kinds of things to look at different. Hello, everybody. How is everybody? Wow, I got a bug in here.
Y'all are going to be learning on the fly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know what kind of bug that is, but he likes my computer light. Just a little tiny bug. Kind of big wings. Now I don't know
Probably,
where he went.
bet you it's a little fruit fly.
Hello, Mr. Ted. Hello, Earl.
Hi, Ted. Hey, Earl. How are ya? Look at that. Wow. Buttons. Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta get rid of that bug. He's gonna drive me nuts.
Oh,
I just don't want him going after my chicken. I get fried chicken. Oops, can you see that?
I gotta eat a little bit of that pizza if I'm gonna drink any of my banana.
Yeah, you're
Yes, I'm
moving.
looking forward to drinking. I am looking forward to having a drink. I gotta go grab one. When
On this
Damon sent me the invite and stuff, I wasn't really ready.
right up on it,
Yeah.
like face all. See
Oh, Earl. You don't
where you,
feel good?
where you need to put it by looking at
Can I
mine.
move it
Run over
back?
by a D9. Ding, 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 ding. I gotta go get some. I
Bring
got
it.
an extreme tea. There you go. Hi, Kenny Parker. There's that bug. Whoop, and then he's gone again.
Well, I was gonna move that over here to this side.
Oh, I got the bug, I think.
Let's see.
So, everybody, how was your day?
How's it look?
Whew.
We can make out America on your shirt, and we got your boobs.
Well, you don't need my boobs.
No, you're moving around to us. Well, to me, anyway.
She's adjusting her camera about using my phone because I got y'all on my phone. Hers is froze. I'm using this to. We're using mine to adjust hers. That way she can adjust it.
All right, how's that? You see my ugly mug? Or
You're
is that
looking at
all?
the ceiling.
Here, just
I
look
see.
at it.
I see the ceiling. It's
Well,
at
I'm
9.5 hours. Ooh,
That's
Jesus,
it.
Earl.
There.
Hey.
Sit back.
I am set back.
Turn it. Here. Hang on.
How's that?
9.5 hours in your truck.
They're still looking at my cuts up
No,
there.
I see you. You're under them. You're centered right in there. Look comfy. You sat back in your chair. Got your hand on your forehead waving. Whew.
There it goes. There you go.
Okay.
Got that compound in there.
No,
Uh-oh.
this is different. It's all the same stuff. It just looks different.
And you go this way just a little.
How's that?
There you
I gotta
go.
get a drink.
Got you perfect now. Look at me. I'm a freaking genius.
There we go. Director.
Yeah.
Or producer. Hi, Morgan Stewart. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm still frozen.
I wish I could get a screenshot of that frozen side that I'm seeing, everyone.
I'm like,
Yeah, that's why I said it. It's all right if you aren't frozen, looking like a deer in the headlights. Hi,
yeah.
Frankie. It's his wife. Hi, Christine.
It's his wife. Hello, Christina.
No, we're waiting for Mama B come in. See what she's up to. All that. We got the new
You guys see our new sticker? Well, I got to print them out and all, but
yep. Oh, it's the other
I'm gonna
side
make
above your head.
a new sticker. Oh, this way then.
Yep, there you go. Look at it move. It moves with you. Haha, that's funny.
Other
It was
way.
like you were touching it and moving it.
Other direction.
No, this way.
Yep, there you go. Almost. There you
There
go.
it is.
Now it ain't moving.
I
Like
seen
Damon
it.
messing with us.
I seen it get kind of big and then went back down to regular.
Yeah, like Damon messing with us. He's going, watch. We'll do the green dot
Probably.
kitty thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it
see it?
is. Look
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah, there you go. He's doing the green dot kitty thing to us. Squirrel.
Is this how it's streaming on YouTube too?
I don't know.
I would
What?
say it is.
I'm gonna look
We
at
got
it and
all
see.
the little, yep, there's YouTubes up there. The
Let
Moonshine
me.
Melissa Podcast Network.
I'm gonna look. After I shut that off.
Errol's going to shut down his PC and go inside pretty soon. Hey, Drummond, son. I didn't get much done today. I kind of just cleaned up the mess I made. Last night I lit all kinds of candles in my room and just hung out with myself.
Oh,
It's kind of relaxed.
Nelly, leave that alone.
So today I kind of cleaned up the mess and made a mess, but
the last couple of days I've had a bad headache, and then last night I got a little bit of an earache, and woke up this morning, still got the headache, but at least I don't have an earache.
Christina.
Yep, looks the same.
Oh,
My Fogel's calling for shots. I gotta go grab one. I'll wait until
Oh,
stuff gets going.
yeah, Richard will have to grab me my
Mickleboard. How
banana.
are you today? Yes, that's interesting. I saw that video. I just never even thought about using up my
Well, I had my.
ones that
Oh, you think you're good?
I believe I'm good.
I can hear you. It's like an echo. I
Me?
was gonna say, yeah, it's like picking up his phone.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
my voice echoing.
I can fix that. Hang on. There we go. Shouldn't be an echo now.
I shut it
Okay.
off.
Well, I didn't
There
shut
you
it off.
go.
All right, turn the volume down.
I just turned the echo away.
Nelly, Nelly, Nelly.
Figured out how to get on from my page. There you go. Yeah, it's a new service, new stream service that they're using.
Yeah.
There's about from y'all's live, and when it hits YouTube, there's about a 4 or 5 second delay, which isn't bad considering before it was more than that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. 50 degrees in Michigan today. Haha, keeping that warm air, yeah.
It was
No doubt.
60 degrees here and raining all day, pretty much, off and on.
About 25 here now. We got snow yesterday. It snowed just about all day off and on. We only got a couple inches though.
Wow, she's tired. What's she been doing all day?
She's been in and out. Well,
Mm.
when it's not raining, she's been out. But when it's raining, she's been in sleeping. So she shouldn't be so tired.
She let me touch her feet.
Yeah. She's tired.
If she's letting me touch her feet, she's tired.
Yeah, tucking her out. How'd you do that?
Yeah. I think the little bit that
That's
she had been out, she played pretty hard with Raven. And she's been running up and down the fence with the pups and Mama Dog.
How they doing?
Oh, they're all over everywhere now. Well, I put them in between my raised beds in the greenhouse, and I boxed them in a little area. But then little suckers are like monkeys. They crawl up the side and they get up into the bed and they sleep there during the day with their mom, and then at night they come back over and get inside the doghouse, and they run up and down the full length of that bed. What is it, like 20 feet?
Yeah, it's 20 foot.
Yeah, it's about 20 foot. We put two of them together and they just go back and forth up and down that thing and
On the
all
one side.
on just the one side. They don't mess with the other beds on the other side.
Funny.
And there's one little boy. Well, there's two boys, but one of them is black and white, and I named the boys Hank and Tank, and Tank is the little black and white one, and he is feisty. He is jumping around and spinning around and playing and everything, and the other ones just want to sleep.
I know that
We
picture
we
you
was
sent
gonna,
me. It was funny.
yeah,
One was looking like he was saying, we're all in trouble. One was like, I'll never get busted. They all had like an alibi already worked up in the picture. It was pretty funny.
oh, yeah. And I decided to call the girls. One is JoJo. The other one, JoJo is the one, she's red and white, got a little bit of black on her muzzle. And I call her JoJo. And then the black and white one's name is Lisa. And then the other red and white one is Tanya. Well, Richard's friend came over and brought his little girl with him, and they're going to get the little one that's named Tanya. And they asked me what I called it, and I told them I'd been calling her Tanya, and they said, and asked her daughter, and her daughter said she liked the name, so they was going to keep it.
Nice. Nice. I sent you that thing. I looked up girl groups with 3 in it. I sent you
Yeah,
that. I thought that was funny. I was like, oh, I'm gonna Google it.
I looked at all of those, and I was like, I would never remember any of those names
Yeah.
because I also looked up the Chipettes, the names of the
Yep.
3
Yep.
girl chipmunks,
Yep.
and Richard says, "Well, we can't do Eleanor because we would call her Ellie for short, and we've got Nellie."
Right.
And then they would be so confused and everything.
Only for a little while, right? You're gonna get rid of
Yeah.
them, right?
So then I came up with our names, and I was going to call the
There
one
she is.
Charlie, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to call her that. And then so I thought, well, who could I get that is another, moonshiner name and everything? And that's when I came up with Joe for Miss Joe Park, so we call her JoJo.
Nice. Very nice.
But
Hi,
now
Mama B.
with,
Hi.
with Tank being so bouncy and spunky and everything, we're leaning more to keeping him for the front yard with for
Yep.
Raven because she likes to run around and everything. So
Okay.
she'd have
This is hey,
Nellie and
Mama B.
Tank in there to keep her company. But he would permanently be an outside dog where Nellie comes in and out.
Hey, Cyril, didn't I have a bunch of them pictures go wrong? He wanted a logo, so I was working on the logo for him, and it spelled moonshine with 2 H's, and then it spelled it with 2 I's, and then
Oh,
3 I's, and then I'd get it to spell that right, and it would split up the name of the beginning. It just every time, so I had to keep starting a new thing and asking it different questions to change stuff for me. Man, it was
uh,
hard.
who was that for?
For Earl.
Oh, yeah.
And it would get, I ended up asking AI, I go, are you having a stroke? And it kicks you out. So I had to
Oh,
wait a day. I asked it if it was having a stroke. There's Patrick Dooney. He says he identifies as a woman.
Why do I feel like I'm backwards?
I don't know. I'm closer than normal.
are
I
you
don't realize
frozen
anything is.
on your side, Tanya?
Mama
Yeah,
B?
I'm closer than I normally am, but I feel like I'm backwards. Like I'm normally
Charlene
looking
wants
at
to.
myself the way that I
I'm
don't
backwards
know.
too.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
backwards too.
See if I do this. Well, if I do this one, I feel like I'm pointing towards the our sticker up there, but
Mhm.
it's not. It's this
Mm-mm.
Yep.
way.
Yeah, I pointed the sticker over there and it's not. He's
Yeah.
backwards.
It's killing me. It's messing with my OCD. Oh, you can change the logo size. Can you make it smaller?
I don't know. I haven't pushed any buttons.
Look at
I've
it
been.
moving around.
David was doing
Yeah.
that earlier. Yeah, David was doing that earlier, and Charlene was pointing out that she was backwards, and she was going, "Hey, look at the logo," and he was doing the green
And I
dot and
thought
the
I
kitty
was
thing.
doing it.
There's the green dot and the kitty thing. Yeah, it's different. It's the same. It's just different.
Yeah, everything's on this side now. Wait, it's on
Yeah,
whichever side. It's on this side.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
opposite that it used to be on, and the
Leave
button. It's more of a cooler layout. It's not so clinical. It seems like it's
No, and I
more.
can actually see the comments.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not
really?
quite so clinical.
Yeah.
Yep, at the top you can click comments there on the left.
Oh, shut up. Is these little walkie-talkies?
Yes, you can talk to people without anybody else hearing it.
Shut
Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Damon,
That's
you're
gonna
in
add a
trouble.
that's gonna add a dimension to it. You know,
that's
push the button. Can you hear this asshole? So you can talk privately between two people.
That's fun.
It is until you forget. Push the button.
That'd be me.
Yeah, that's funny.
Where's my
That's
slip?
gonna add.
Oh, I forgot to push the button.
Yeah,
this.
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Puffy lips. Yeah, you like the guy in the football thing.
Yeah, I was just about to say the people in the
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking to nobody.
Dude, I love some of Christina's posts. I have been like almost every day going on her Facebook just to read some of her posts because she posts some flipping stuff that makes you feel better sometimes.
Yeah,
She
I like
posted
the.
something yesterday that literally made me think. It was something about like being treated a certain way, I think it was. And I sat there and thought about that post for a good hot minute. A good hot minute.
I posted one about penguins. How penguins can't fly. Did you see it? Penguins can't fly, so it's kind of sad. But if you think of them as they're flippers as fins, and think of them as a fish, it's amazing they can walk on land.
Dude, and the way that they can swim through water, like with their little bodies, wow.
Yep,
Good
Like
lord.
little ghosts.
They're like little torpedo. Yeah, like she said, little torpedoes just.
yep.
Because when I used to work at the zoo, I used to love going into the penguin part to clean like the outer glass. You'd be sitting there with the thing and squeegee in the glass, and they'd be coming after the squeegee thing. They'd come and just dive for you and then run off from you. And it'd be so cute because they'd be darting and just choom, choom, choom. And you'd be like, will you go away? You're going to knock yourself out in a minute.
I got a
Oh,
little chickadee the other day. He hit the truck and fell down onto the ice, and Chris saw
oh.
him. So I went out and got him because I was worried about him freezing to the ice because we had that ice storm. And I had him in my hand. I brought him in to show Sarah and stuff. And I didn't think take a picture. And brought him in to show everybody. And as I got him inside, he was starting to fidget around inside my hand. You could feel his little feet going.
Oh, I
So I
got
brought him out, and he flew right off. Right, so
that don't look right. That's awful. That's
I got to download the theme song. I got to find it. I figured while everybody's talking, I'll go on a fact-finding mission and find it.
I had to change that because that's my government name, and that looked really awful.
It probably looks like
So
I
let's
was
see.
just in a hurry, so I just put Lisa. I was in a hurry, and I had the two of them to do. I had my computer and the phone to hook in. My email was full. It wouldn't accept any more emails, so I had to delete a bunch of shit to get, the permissions.
Yeah.
So it was like all last minute. I'm sitting here trying to shove a couple chicken fingers down my throat, and that didn't
put your
work
back.
either.
What did we? Oh, we had Jersey
Mhm.
Mike subs, and I didn't even eat the whole one. I know Damon sent me a message asking me for my email, and then I got on here with him, and he was showing me everything. I was not ready.
Yeah,
I told
I
him I was like,
wasn't.
"Listen here, Mister, I'm gonna have to get off and get back on because But
I
my face
wasn't.
is getting better. I didn't really have to do very much to it. Like I got a little bit of darkness still right in my cheek. And then
Yeah,
right here is really the only black spot that I have left is just right here on my cheek. But I just put a little bit of stuff on it and covered it up. And
there you go.
that's all that's left. I think
Nope.
my arms are better. Yeah,
Yep.
this one's going
Mark Fugel said, "Play the ladies' theme song."
Yeah, I gotta download it onto here. I gotta go find it.
Going over there.
We haven't downloaded it on here yet. You guys are
Oh,
gabbing, I'll do it. Well, you guys are gabbing, I'll do it.
Mom's eating the pretzel. You can't be over there. I
yep.
said no.
I made homemade pretzels last night.
Ooh,
There you go. That
I
sounds
used to
good.
love making those. What, baby? Oh, the restaurant down the street must be having karaoke night.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's not really down the street; it's literally right beside our house. Jason said you can hear them getting down.
Anybody breakdancing in the street yet?
I don't know, but they must be having a hoedown without their favorite one. Just kidding. My sister used to say that all the time. She used to joke and she'd be like, "How can people have a hoedown without their favorite hoe?" And she'd be talking about me. Better hush, I'll crack you in the neck.
That ain't it. That's not it.
That's not it.
That ain't it. Ain't got no gas in it. Oh, yo, I'm about to go to jail over homeschooling
Oh,
because them registering Holly for homeschool is getting a little ridiculous. And nobody told me that she's supposed to stay in school up to the day that she starts homeschool. I was given
No.
a
No.
withdrawal form from the
No.
school. Okay, they
oh
sent
yeah.
it to me, and it is a withdrawal form. I hate this thing. A withdrawal form, and they told me to sign it in two different places and to scan it in and send it back to them. So I did. And since I filled out a school withdrawal form to withdraw her from the school, I was under the impression she's withdrawn from school because I signed it. The school filled it out, and so I took her out of school because she's no longer at the school. And then I get a call from the school district telling me that now my daughter's in truancy, and I'm like, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I am not starting out my 2026 like this. I was like, there's no way that she can be in truancy when I have all this paperwork like that I have filled out, and I have her attendance form, I have a withdrawal form. Y'all made me get her immunization form, her report card. You made me get all this stuff, and you made me withdraw her, and now my daughter's in truancy because she hasn't been in school. No, no, no. I was like, and this is the second time you people are calling me about the police. Let's just get this straight, okay? Over this one tiny little child that ain't even over like 70 pounds yet. Save my soul.
That's crazy.
And on the homeschool page, when I go on it, it says that she's enrolled and she can start classes. Ah. But I've been working with her. I haven't really like just let her be out of school. Every day I'm making her read. I make her read a chapter out of this book that I found, and this book I found is really awesome. It's like a fable book, and what's cool is at the end of every little fable fairy tale, there's a little passage thing at the end, and it gives a moral to the story. So, like the first story was it was the fable of the little boy that cried wolf, but it was like a different story of the little boy that cried wolf. And at the bottom, the moral to the story was nobody believes a liar. And then the next day was like a story of like a grasshopper and ants. The ants were gathering food for the winter with the grasshopper. He was picking on the ants and he was like, y'all are doing all this work for nothing and blah, blah, blah. Will come winter time, the grasshopper didn't have no food for the winter. And the moral of the story was don't put off what you can do today or something, or what, don't put off something what you can do today or what you could have done tomorrow or something like that. So each story has a really good moral to life, and so I picked that book because I feel like that's really going to help Tater. She really needs to learn like good morals, good like things to life that's really going to help her with like her future, not just sitting down and just reading words out of a book. What, baby? Oh, they're here for. Oh, he said we all know that y'all are really here for him. Really? And because, tell me what that says right there. Thirsty Thursday, ladies' night. When I gave birth to you, you was a male. Tell me when we gave a change. No, boys' night is tomorrow. Get out.
I can't figure it out.
That thing went Sunday before they went back to school with his daddy and got himself a haircut. So he thinks he's King Tut on the top of damn Mount Everest right now. He does his little new hairstyle, puts his little cologne on in the mornings, puts his little new clothes on from Christmas with his new little what's them things called you got? What's them shoes? Jordans, whatever Jordans is.
The ladies like patchouli.
And boy, he heads out that front door like he's just styling and profiling, boy. He comes in here every morning too, talking about, Mama, how do I look? Doing his little fingers like this, talking about, Mama, how I look. I'm like, you look like you don't need to be walking out this house like that. That's how you look. You can talk to your daddy about that. Don't come up here with me. This is my one night a week that I get. Get away from me.
It's about an 8 second delay. Well, we got some nice liquor bottles, baby.
I know.
There's some nice ones back there, boy.
Oh, there is. I see that Knob Creek.
Yeah.
What's that one on the very, not the one beside the Knob Creek, but the one on the very end above your head?
Here?
No, over. Keep on going. Nope, the other way. Yep,
There's Elijah Craig
Elijah.
and uh what's the other one next to Elijah Craig?
That's your Tequila Rose.
No, the other one between Elijah Craig and my
That's
tequila rose.
Woodford
Woodford. I
Reserves.
was about to say
What?
it looks like a Woodford. Yep.
Yeah.
Woodford Reserves. There's Nicholson up there. There's a bunch up there.
Oof. I like it. I want a shelf like that.
It's really easy to build. It's real simple to build.
No, what's on the shelf?
Oh,
Oh my God, Kim, I know. Them daggone Hillies or Helly, he wanted some, and I had to tell no, 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 no. No, we're not gonna be. We're not skating through daggone school and through the
Oh,
daggone food line and Walmart. Everywhere we go, we ain't going. Choom. No,
I've seen so many kids bust their ass on those things.
Wow, are they still out or are they coming back
yeah,
out
they're
again?
no, they're still out. They've always been out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see kids bust their ass at work all the time on those things. They're
Yeah,
rolling around.
when my kids asked me for them, I was like, "They don't make them no more," and they were like, "Oh yeah, they do."
Earl says he's shutting down. He'll be back going inside.
Yep, shutting down the lab.
Don't steal the stuff up their
I did
asses.
have
Yeah,
Healy.
that's for sure.
Hunter, I had Heelys back in the 1990s. They're not. They don't exist anymore, baby.
Ha 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 ha.
They
I'm talking
were
about the ones that I had. You asked me where they are. They probably in the landfill.
Hey, Tim, how are you?
wow.
Who?
Tim.
Holy crap.
Tim Spencer.
That's
Billy
not
says she
free.
used to be big. Ha ha ha. I think I got the music downloaded.
Yeah.
Uh,
That booger stuck right there. And it's dry, so I went to pull it, and all the nose hairs came with it.
Ow!
It hurt a lot.
You know that
That's
hurt.
gonna be later.
Yeah,
It looks kind of
y'all
like
know what night it
eyelashes.
is. Thirsty
can you
Thursday,
hear it? I
baby.
can't hear it.
Ditch Witch, Mama B and Charlene.
No, I
Can you
can't
hear
hear
it?
it.
I hear it.
The moonshine will let you riding and high.
I can hear
I
it real
can't hear
good.
it. I
Who's
can't hear
buying
it.
our shots
Let
tonight?
me see. Hang on.
Kick 'em doors open, smell that shine.
I can hear it real
I'm
good.
singing
Oh,
this
yeah.
outlaw town.
Here.
Mama B brought that potato, talking cows and mash that woman's
I can hear it real
bones.
good.
Their paint and jars, get so sweet it'll land on Mars. Well, they toast, they light that flame. Moonshine Militia, remember the name. Yeah, Thursday, ladies
It's the echo.
Way too.
militia pouring down the line.
Horrible.
Way too. Whew. No, I can't. I couldn't hear it.
They
I don't know.
so the audience can hear it, but we can't.
I could hear it.
Probably
Yeah,
because you got your headphones in.
yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I don't know. I couldn't hear it. It was just way loud.
Yep,
Mama B's jacked in.
I could hear it. I was jamming.
It does sound better on this streaming platform than it did the other one.
Yeah.
I
Ah,
didn't notice
nice.
it going up and down.
Yep. I couldn't push any buttons once it was playing somewhere else because I couldn't hear it anyway. So I couldn't edit it at all.
God,
Figure it out.
rude.
We'll figure that out.
Stop it. Go away.
Whew. No, I didn't get much done today. Just pretty much cleaning up the crap I did yesterday. Made a mess. Last night I was hanging around with myself, just playing music and shit. Relaxed. I gotta go grab a tea. I'll be right back. So I
Yeah,
have something
Christina
to drink.
said, I hear it. And she says, echo now. That's from you.
That was me. I was echoing it. Was it echoing on your side, Lisa, or could you hear it clear?
She was hearing the echo.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nelly, Papa needs to get up. I think the cabbage is working.
You're gonna have to dump her in the floor.
Yeah, because she won't move.
No. Nellie, you need to get up, sis. Let Papa up, or he's gonna dump you. Huh?
Mama B's muted.
I'm sorry.
She heard you when you said muted.
Out that
Jason
private
said
conversation.
Jason said I made a New Year's res. I'm going to DC to tell them to legalize home distilling, home brewing, all of it. And then I was like, I said we're gonna back him. I said all this on mute, okay?
A full conversation.
We went to Washington and came up out of the subway, and they were having a legalized marijuana rally in front of the White House and stuff. And it was like perfect timing. We didn't know nothing about it. So we come up out of the subway, and it was all legalized. So they kicked us all off the grass. You had to stay in the walkways. And as we were leaving, I mean, it happened. They started to, congest everybody onto the walkways, and it was like, we're out of here. They're going to start bringing in the troops or something.
Yeah.
So as we're going out, and I mean, we started leaving right then, and we get to the little exit place there, and there was a person already selling T-shirts that said "Keep off the grass," and it had the White House behind it and a great big pot leaf. So I bought the T-shirt.
Oh, wow.
And it was like, it didn't seem like there was half an hour, 45 minutes between the announcement and them bringing in, the cops to get everybody onto the walkways.
Wow.
Because they didn't like them all being there. So they made it hard to get the numbers. They wanted them all to disperse. So they put them all onto the sidewalks and stuff. They weren't allowing us, around the reflecting pool, nothing. You couldn't go on any grass. So we were out of there because it was going to become something.
I seen they dropped it to Schedule 3. It shouldn't be a Schedule anything.
Maine just, I think Brian Key, was the one that sent it to me. Maine is voting to legalize distilling. You can own a still in Maine, but you can't use it.
What?
In New Hampshire, they won't even allow you to own a still.
You can own it, but you can't use it. What's the damn thing? What's the reason?
Yeah.
Well, you can make like oils and stuff with it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
So, but you can't distill. But it was like that year when we went to Washington, we went to like 4 marijuana rallies that year. It became a thing to go. It was like 90, 94, maybe 93, 94.
What is the deal with this
But
thing?
it was a big deal to keep us off the grass, and I couldn't believe somebody had already made a T-shirt. By the time we get out, out of the little congested area into the vendors out on the street.
Y'all got a visitor.
She's gone now.
Mine is sleeping. Earl's back.
He says, I'm back.
You still haven't unfroze either.
No, I haven't. I'm still frozen. On my side.
Hey, Mama B, I'm using the microphone, the little walkie-talkie thing. Can you hear me? That's funny.
Now.
Charlene, I used a little walkie-talkie rig down at the bottom so nobody else can hear me. That's why she's laughing.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I just did it to Charlene too. That's
the little
cool.
walkie-talkie. The microphone down there?
It's like a
The
little walkie-talkie.
little walkie-talkie. It's got a little antenna on it.
I don't have it.
Ah,
Only admins
maybe
have it.
maybe it's just the admins have it. So maybe the
Yep,
admins
only
can
the
talk amongst
important
themselves.
people.
Yep, but I can
Who's
talk to
the
you. Hmm. Punk Funkle. All the men just call me sir. There you go.
Well, he also says up there, all the ladies call me treetop lover.
Treetop lover. And all the men just call me sir. That's a song, right?
If not, it should be.
Treetop lover. All the men just call me sir. He's bad, bad. Leroy Brown. There you go. There you go. Got it.
Yeah, if it ain't, then it should be.
Yeah. Hey, Leroy Brown.
Oh,
It took me a minute between the blonde and the gray. You know, we have it's stacked against us. Yeah. It weren't gonna roll my way.
it's a bet. This is a bet. Specially touched bunch. You got it. Wait a
My
minute.
God. Internet sensation.
Ooh, I was
Punk
gonna say,
Funkle.
looks pretty new. I ain't seen that name in ever.
No, internet sensation.
Welcome.
Yeah, treetop lover.
My hair's still wet.
Go on, girl.
Fine protege.
Junkie.
Junk food junkie.
Yeah. Jason
I
asked me that the other night. He said, "Do you literally wait till we go to bed
The juice,
to
baby.
eat?" Yes.
I'm a chip eater. I like chips.
I
Once in a
swear.
while, yeah. Once in a while I'll get the sweets, but mostly chips. Baddest damn cat in the whole damn town.
Mirror,
Better
mirror on the
than old
wall.
King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog.
Oh,
Chris Paulin, how you doing?
hey.
Well, there. This is different. Too late, Earl. He had some of it. Hey, I couldn't have come up with that.
I beat you
I
to
was
it.
trying. Studio mode. I wonder what that is.
They bring you the banana.
Wait out.
Yes, I got an extreme twisted tea. It has 8%.
You want a pint? Pour it in a pint.
Yeah, pour some in a pint.
They have quite a buzz to them.
Aha! I can mirror my camera.
Oh, there you go.
I fixed it
So now, so now you turned around, are you?
as well.
So where have you been putting the shredder at?
Down underneath the sink.
Cool.
No ID. Of course, I got two of me, so I got to figure out which one's what to click any buttons.
So you have to go to the camera settings, and then it'll fix it. It's at the bottom, the little settings button thingy. Click settings, and it pulls up everything, and you can fix your name. And if you go to the camera and you go down there, you can do mirror my camera and mirror on live stream as well. Now I can. Now I look normal.
Uh-oh. The host of the question finished the manages to. Oh. Yeah. Never mind.
My OCD is going to be all right now. I literally just took a deep breath and I feel okay.
Figure out
Oh, yes.
There we go. That's weird.
I was literally able to read my own shirt, and when I'm able to read my own shirt, something's wrong.
We can read your shirt.
See, it's
Oh,
back
Yeah, we
next
can
to
read
me
your
now.
shirt now.
yeah.
Yep, sure enough, we can read your shirt now. No, I can't. It's back.
I don't
You
know.
could earlier.
Well, who?
I look like I'm
No
looking in the
idea.
mirror. I can see what I'm doing. Like this is my right,
There
my
you
left.
go.
What hand is this? This is my right.
Oh, it only affects your own view.
Change it in the live stream. Go down. You can change it in the live stream.
Wow.
Yeah. My shirt says it's right anyway. I don't matter. I look the same one way as I do the other.
Oh, that's all I can do with my camera.
Who's what?
Turn it off.
Oh,
Yeah, I was saying it was backwards. Now we can't read it. It only changes it for yourself, I guess. I do not know. I do not know. All new buttons. So what's everybody been up to this week? Hasn't been much going
No,
on. I've been unloading boxes and unpacking shit. I got my plants all set up in my bedroom. So I had them in the kitchen. They didn't really like it.
Fancy. Did Lexi go out?
yeah.
Oh, she's who's bouncing.
Yeah.
Don't anybody click things that
Come on.
people
I
post
think
up
I just
there. If you don't
blocked.
know them, don't click it.
I think I just blocked them.
Yeah, I tried to.
I see someone says viral
Yeah,
Do not
virulent
click that.
creator.
something
Yeah,
creator.
Yeah, don't
those
click
are
that.
all. Yeah, those are all from Streambo,
I can't
and you
remove
can't
it,
remove.
but
At least here you can block the user.
yeah, we can at least block them, but we can't remove the comments. So y'all, please don't click on that because your profile might get
Hacked.
there
Heck.
we go. Because I'm having a blonde fart. Oh
However,
look,
we
there's
blocked somebody.
the wannabe kitty cat.
We blocked somebody, and it wasn't Toby.
We blocked somebody. Yes, they see you with your wannabe cat self. And I poured Pammy some food today, and guess who ran over there and got in the cat food? Now,
Hey, Roy.
Mr. Little Man hasn't really been running off lately, so I haven't been putting his little collar thing on, the little fence collar thingy. I've been letting him just go out because he's been doing good. This morning I let that little shit out. He tore out the damn driveway and right on down the road he went. Went straight to his little girlfriend's house. There's this damn girl dog down there that this man walks. And he just thinks she's something else. He can't reach her.
Red Bull, give him wings.
He'd have to have like 2 cans to get her ass. But he
Yeah,
went
yeah,
straight to go see her too. As soon as I went, I knew which house to go to. I mean, I didn't have to like. I knew exactly.
yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah. No guessing, beelines right for.
Get up, baby.
What you in the camera for? They don't want a picture of your butt. Get this way. There
That
you
was funny last week. We get the little brown hole big time last week.
Yeah.
Shots, Roy. Yes.
Shots.
Yes.
You gotta wait.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, I have to wait. Yeah.
I've got the last of Uncle Moonshine's peach cobbler. I'm gonna do. Is that Anya? What do you mean? What
I
do you
got
mean?
I got banana cream.
I want to make some of that. Oops, she's muted.
I do that every time. Is this a knuckle sandwich?
The beginning of a hurts, don't it?
You want the one with the ring or without the ring? Pick one. I don't know who that is.
Those are grapes. You can't
I
have
would
none.
say it's probably Damon.
I think
He's the
it's
only other
Mama
one.
B.
She likes it when I use their government name.
Yeah, and you like when I rip you a new one too. I
Girls
like
got
when, no,
cooking
I
and
like
pie.
when you buy me tacos. I don't know what you're talking about. You got my like switch up.
Vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Mm.
Blue 7.
We were watching a movie yesterday. No, I was watching this show, and I'm probably y'all are probably gonna say I'm stupid, but this man, yes, he was a man. He asked for a martini neat. What does that even mean?
Yeah, no olives,
No
maybe.
olives? Because I mean,
Mhm.
aren't
Maybe
martinis
not
good?
shaken, stirred instead of shaken. I don't know.
I mean, I knew, and I knew he was funny. I knew that, but the martini neat part just threw me off. Like I've heard of like martini dry, like
I'll ask Google.
I've heard of any other, like I've heard of so many whiskey neat,
Yeah,
things like that, but martini neat, that shit was just like boom. I was like,
Rich,
hold up, I know I'm
Richard
blonde.
said he thinks it means no ice.
it
Maybe
does with whiskey, but I don't think martinis have ice anyway.
No, they don't. That's why that
that's
doesn't
what.
make sense.
Listen, I was like, I know I'm blonde, and I know I can be dumb sometimes, but there we go. I knew Barfugal would tell us that ain't Barfugal.
Unchilled
Yeah, it is.
vodka. Straight unchilled vodka.
No, it
No
is.
ice, no mixers, no other ingredients.
No vermin or anything. Oh,
No drips outside the glass. That's what Mark Morgan said.
Not a dirty martini. Yeah, just straight vodka. Huh.
well, you know what?
Blueberry jalapeno.
I don't even think I've ever even had a martini. So,
No.
Yeah,
Well,
you
we've had a
missing.
neat one if you've done shots of vodka.
hey,
It's all in the presentation, I guess.
hey, hey, that's why I won second place on Master Distiller. So it is all in.
Presentation. Yeah, that thing.
Oh, it didn't say how big the presentation had to be.
some presentations are better than others.
You know, I guess I
Just
should have
not
went
on a
with.
live.
I guess I should have went with the old saying, "Size does matter." I reckon. I mean, my tiny little shot was.
Shut up. You ain't
You
They,
getting
see,
none either. They're
they
grapes.
said it was good. They just wanted more. Well, I'm sure you
How can
did.
you say
That's
not
what
if
they
you
all
have
say.
grapes?
Ugh.
we did a drink the other day. It was vanilla, vodka, watermelon pucker, and sour mix together. And it tasted like a Starburst.
Ooh.
It was pretty good.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You can call it a watermelon starburst.
We
Ooh.
just made it bigger than a shot, you know?
I just made a bunch of little circles.
No. Yeah, I figured Marfuga would know what it was. Yeah, that's why Martini's ice free anyway. But Google says it just doesn't have anything. It's just a straight vodka.
Wow.
No ice, no out of the bottle vodka.
And that's just like a glass of shots then, but
Yeah, that's the fancy way of saying you want a
you know.
shot of vodka. That's when you put your little pinky up. That's the pinky up version of a shot of vodka.
It was a pretty good yeah. I finished the 2 seasons. It's a pretty good show. It was called Close to Home. It's it's about like a girl who she's from Alabama, like a little place in Alabama called Happy, and she ends up in Washington D.C. and she sleeps with the president. And she lies to everybody in DC, like tells them that her family's like rich and she's from like rich parents. Her parents are vacationing in Greece right now.
Was her name Monica?
No, Annabelle. Annabelle. But really, her mom is like this woman who has like let herself go in this trailer park, and her siblings live in the trailer park, and her mom is like bedridden because she like I think she's like 800 pounds.
Oh Lord, it sounds like the story of Reba McEntire's song.
Yep, it's almost like that. It's but it's called Too Close to Home, and I think it's on Netflix. Maybe it's really good. I'm telling you. But then, like, I finished the second season thinking that there's only 2 seasons, and it drops off on a cliffhanger. Like there's more to come. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, crash. Hold on. I don't have a good driver's license, y'all. I swear I don't. Okay, now I'm ready. After I crashed. It's alright, I'm good. I didn't get whiplash or nothing. Airbags didn't deploy. We're good. We're not totals.
We're good. Didn't see me do it. Can't prove a thing. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ooh, that looks like banana pudding.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to try to make some of that.
Me
Yep.
too.
Good.
We made it last night and put it in the fridge so it'd be nice and cold for tonight.
Ooh, I bet. Ooh,
Nice.
ooh.
Nice. I have to try to do that. I like the banana pudding.
I bet
My
it's so
puppy
good.
does.
It's very
My puppy
good.
does.
What you been back
I'm
doing?
wanting to find another flavored pudding mix, instant pudding mix, other than banana or chocolate or vanilla.
Yeah. Pistachio.
Pistachio.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Yeah, we could do a pistachio.
Pistachio.
Why not?
Because I drink all of it. It's pistachio.
Stop.
Tapioca.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tapioca pudding? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Ooh. Frog egg liquor. That's really frog eyes.
My mic is on. Can you guys hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Lime. Yeah, lime pudding.
The lime and the coconut and shake it all up.
Mine would be good.
Yeah, you have to go
Yeah.
see what puddings they have.
That means we have to go to Walmart.
Ow.
Wally World.
Yes. Ugh. I try not to go there.
Oh, Daddy's passing me. Oh, look what Daddy's giving me. Oh, look what I got. Ooh, look what I got.
Thank you, Daddy.
Ooh, look what I got. You want some?
Thank you, Daddy.
A black rat.
Yep,
Almost.
strawberry
He
shape.
aggravates me like a little black rat.
Yeah.
Want some?
He's so cute.
He's like, no, I don't want none. You
It's always
lie.
funny to see little dogs. My dogs are so big.
Go.
It's
I'm
always funny to
surprised he
see
turned
little
his head.
dogs.
He was like,
You know, when people, they see a baby, it's like, oh, the little toes are so cute and precious, I see a little dog like that, and I'm like, oh, the little paws, look at the little
yeah,
paws,
me too.
you
Yeah.
know?
I like
My
seeing
dog
little
paws are,
animals better than I like seeing little babies. I'm so sorry. I know some people love little babies and I do agree about the little toes and the little fingers and stuff. Those are cute. But here, I'll just say my kids because some people get offended when I say this. My 3 children, when they came out, they were not cute.
yeah, they never are.
That is an
No
ugly
babies
looking
are.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm so
They're
sorry. I some
they're
people when they're like,
purple and
"It's so
wrinkly.
precious." That's not precious. I don't know what the
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
was that they handed me, but that was not cute.
Yeah, little gorilla baby,
And
little
all I
monkey
kept
baby.
hoping in my head was they're not gonna look like this forever, right? Like this goes away,
Shut
right?
up.
Because I've seen babies before and
No,
they don't look like this.
I see one the other day. They had a
babies
little
get out of the
newborn.
business.
And they're all dramatic about the birth, and they're photographing it and all. And
There you go.
the
Sit
baby
down,
came
baby.
out, and the head was elongated,
Oh god.
from coming out, and it looked like a cone head. And I mean, it was like substantially cone headed. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the comments, the comments. I gotta go to the
Some
comments.
people don't expect things like that, but, if you've already been a mother and, you've kinda had because
Yep, that's
I've
because
seen
they
pictures like
spend
that
a
too.
very long time in the birth canal.
I've
Yep.
seen pictures like that too, the baby comes out, and it literally looks like a Conehead baby off the freaking movie Coneheads,
Yeah, yeah.
and you're just like, "Oh my god, he's precious."
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Girl, you better be glad my grandma ain't sitting right here, because if I showed my grandma right now, she'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" Cause back then they didn't have no filter. Like now, we try to be nice to people and we try to sugarcoat. Back then they didn't sugarcoat shit. What did you just have? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I try to sugarcoat shit, but I also try to be right up front and honest. So if it's true, it's true. you
I mean,
know?
if it's like my best friend, her baby, like his head wasn't like very bad. It wasn't very bad, but I let her know, do not lay him. You got to rotate your baby. There, you
Yeah,
are
yeah.
going
You
to
get
have to rotate
flathead.
your baby. If you don't,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
gonna end up with a helmet on.
hmm It's
Like,
like those babies that have the bald spot on the back of their head because all they do is lay around. Nobody ever gets them active and shit. They just have a bald
Yeah.
spot in the back of their head from wearing it off.
see, I was always taught, my mama taught me, and whenever I was younger, my mama, when I had baby dolls, she would always show me. So when I had my babies, I always rubbed my babies' heads because that's what my mama told me to do, to
Yeah,
rub their heads, just rub, 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 rub. It helped
yeah.
with the cradle cap, it helped with, everything and the shaping and all.
Circulation.
But I mean, y'all know I'm old, like I have an old soul. I shouldn't really be 35, like I know all these like tricks and stuff that I shouldn't really know. So, and plus with my youngins, they gonna do what the hell I tell them that they gonna do, whether they like it or not. Or I brought them in this world, I'm gonna take them out.
Mama B's got tricks. She ain't gonna let us about 'em.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
My tea almost come out when you said that. I was like, Mama B's got tricks. I just taking a big old swirl off that too.
Now I know who my bad influence is. I figured it out by now. It is not Charlene.
I expected Roy on here to go, Mama B's got tricks, but he was waiting
Right,
for me to do it.
I mean, the comments should be flying through by now.
Yeah,
That
it's
thing over
pretty
there
funny.
should be ting, 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 ting.
Okay. Tell me some more about these tricks you got.
No,
I'll give you a quarter.
take them to my. How many quarters?
Yeah.
Let the bidding start. That guy fucking Blatton. How they
Hey,
do the auctioneers.
I'll give you a 50
25,
cent
25. We
piece.
hear 50.
listen,
75 in the corner.
I am getting old. Some of my tricks might not work for me anymore. I might. I knew it.
Some of the tricks for the younger crowd.
I have only been in long relationships, so
Story time with Mama.
story time with Lisa.
I was trying to think of one. My buddy was over the other day. I didn't think to ask him. He remembers them all because he don't drink as much as I do.
That used to be my problem. Everything that ever happened, I'd be like, "What happened that night?" Oh, let me tell you, and I'd be like, "No, wait, wait a minute. Let me just think a minute."
Yeah.
Roy missed it. Ah, that's what his story is. He says
Oh,
he missed it.
well, see what had happened was
Mama B's got tricks. Tricks she ain't telling us about. And it'll cost you more than a quarter, I already asked.
And I offered a 50 cent piece and she just ignored me. So
I didn't
Yeah.
hear the 50 cent piece.
I was going
I
for
let
7.
them.
Yeah, I was going 75 for in the corner if anybody was in the back. But oh, Mama B, guess what Earl ran?
You did not.
he ran a marathon.
I guess David missed it too. Guess what he ran?
Y'all missed it. Roy was me walking away from the camera again.
Yeah.
Did you wait? Hold on. I just talked to Roy yesterday, and he was supposed. I can't remember what he was supposed to run. What'd you run?
Nope, it was Earl.
I mean Earl, not
Earl.
Roy.
Guess what Earl ran?
Earl. I just talked to him.
Pickle. Probably a pickle.
No, I remember too. He did say something he was gonna do. I can't remember what it was. What was it, Earl? I'm trying to think. You did say. Oh, tequila. You think I'd remember that one? They
Got
saved the
a
recipe.
gallon and a half of 80 proof tequila that he ran Tuesday.
What do I do now? Oh, oh God. What? You didn't say you was gonna do tequila. How'd you do that?
I did say the recipe for
He did
some
not say
coffee
nothing about
tequila.
no tequila on the phone. I promise y'all.
I just see a recipe for some coffee tequila. They took coffee beans, mashed them up, soaked them in tequila for a while, and then they started adding all kinds of like coffee creamer and espresso shots and all this shit to it.
Wow.
Can everybody see this? Can y'all see that?
It's smooth. Whoop, I took it away. Sorry.
They're little fishies.
Yeah.
It's schmooze.
Where did you get that emoji? I need it.
A little fish.
I like that face.
Yeah, this
Oh,
needed needed that the other day on Roy's podcast. Look at that little fish.
oh.
Smoke break, Phil. Yes.
I can't. Hold on. Whew. I'm taking a smoke break. Plus, I've been hitting on this thing. Plus, I'm smoking. Plus, I'm about right there with Willie Nelson right now. I'm so serious. Oh.
There you go. Jam.
I'm about as high as a Georgia pine.
Higher than giraffe.
Giraffe pussy, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I still ain't got my hands on none yet. But I'm telling you, as soon as I do, I'm a share.
I hope you're talking jam.
I'm sending some your way
Not giraffe pussy.
so we can both be high as giraffe pussy.
In my pipe, I have that vape called Moonshine,
Oh, God.
and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This one's cinnamon whiskey, and it tastes just like cinnamon whiskey.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
the one that I
Amazing.
got Jason. And what was this, baby? AK-47 and what? Blue. There. Okay, so it's two cartridges. On one side is AK-47. On the other side is Blue Flame. But I have it set to where it comes out of both.
Yes, yeah.
I don't just hit out of just one or the other. I want both of them.
I have Alaska Thunderfuck and Trainwreck in my double.
I just love all the names. You know, back in the day, we just had like Reggie, Mid, you know.
Yeah.
Now we
Kevin
got all
Sweet.
these, Grape Thunder Buster.
Yeah. Rice whiskey. Wow. 13-gallon pot of rum. I like rum.
Yeah.
When
Ever
me and
since we
Tim,
got that Doc Holiday thing, and that was what is that rum we drank? Keep going. Say what you were saying. You and Tim.
when me and Tim first got together, I said vodka makes me mean, and rum makes me amorous. And so next time he showed up with a 90 proof coconut whiskey, coconut rum. I thought I was going to laugh. He still buys me I think it's 90 proof coconut rum. 100. I'd have to go look. It's high proof coconut rum. Maui Wowie, yeah.
I've had Maui Wowie. I've had the Sour Diesel. I've had
High Stick.
White Widow. I had White Widow once in my life. I paid a pretty penny for it. I sure did. But I had it once in my life, and boy.
We had Maui Wowie way back, like in the 80s. Uncle Mike is a homeless homeowner in Hawaii. He can't afford to keep his house, so he rents it out, and he lives in like a little camper van thing. So he's a homeless homeowner in Hawaii. And the last time he came and visited, he had Maui Wowie.
That's freaking cool.
Right straight from. But I remember Thai Stick and
is Jason's
Blue
favorite.
Dream's really good.
Blue Dream is Jason's one of his favorites. So anytime we can get our hands on Blue Dream, we get Gorilla Glue. I've had. Now my mom, her best friend, went back in the day. They went down to Aruba, and they brought us back some stuff from Aruba. Oh my God! And
Northern Light.
uncle down in near Charleston who used to make hash buttons that were like
Yeah.
they were in the shape of a quarter, and he
Not
would
pop.
send it to us, and it had a little pot leaf stamped in it, and you just break you off a piece. Now my mama,
Yeah.
she liked to stick it on the end of a safety pin, and she just
Yeah.
smoked the smoke.
Yeah.
I like to break it up in little pieces and like put it in my joints and stuff, and just
Yeah.
smoke it like that. But man, that button hash used to be some of the
Yeah.
best stuff I loved. Oh,
Yeah. We call them pucks.
hadn't had none
You
of
make a
that in a
puck.
while. Yeah, like a hockey puck. Yeah,
Yep.
that's what
Yep.
my uncle called it. He'd be like, "Do y'all want a puck?" But we would call it a button because it was kind of
Yeah.
small. That's what he'd say. "Do you want a puck?" And we'd be like, "What? You talking about a button?"
My buddy came down with his father, and he and his other buddy had really partied the night before, and they were hungover. And his dad was making him go with him and help him out, so he wasn't happy. So when they got to my house, he kind of laid on the couch, and I come out and I had a bread pan, and it had a pound of hash in it, but it had the gold stamp on the top. It had the camel, the little guy with a towel head on it, and everything. And I handed it to him, and he thought they were brownies. So he handed it to the buddy next to him. I don't want none of that. He hands it to his buddy next to him. His buddy goes, "Holy shit!" So that brought him to life to see what it was. But it was a great big. It was just the size of a bread loaf. Big pound of hash,
Oh,
black and the gold stamp on the top.
so
Oh yeah, Santa's got all the names over there. He
I've
knows where all the
had
bad girls live.
yeah, I've had Panama Red. I've had Panama Red,
Yeah.
Acapulco Gold, Northern Lights, OG Kush. That's it. I've never had
Girl
Skunk
Scout
Number
pussies.
One. Never had the Durban Poison.
Yeah, different poison's
I
good.
think I've had some Girl Scout cookies. Not sure
Panama
which
Red
one,
and Acapulco Gold. They were
but
old
yeah,
ones.
the mint
Northern Lights was
Okay,
like Northern
what is
Lights is
all of
like
that?
wicked old good.
pot.
All names of pots.
Oh,
All names of lots of
The
great
reason I
stains.
always look so Chinese all the time.
for for your eyes only. To button up your eyes only.
Dude, when Lisa sent me my package that one time, that it was my exclusive package. Everything that she sent me that was like smokable stuff, it said for your eyes only.
that's
Well, that's
pretty
why I
good.
put the glitter and the hearts in there, because I figured all your kids would be chasing down them hearts, and it would give you a chance to hide everything else.
Yeah, but
So they wouldn't see it.
my
I'll send
eyes
her a
really
I'll send her a reel that shouldn't be viewed by kids, and it says the next one shouldn't be seen by kids, and then I'll send her the reel, and then it says not to be viewed by kids. Just so she knows. Don't open this in front of your kids, man.
they got their own little devices and stuff, so I don't.
Oh, my son's wicked quick online, man. It's like I'll be scrolling through, and he'll go back up there. Every once in a while, he go, "What was
Yeah,
that?"
sometimes they'll be sitting there beside me, and Haley, she'll be like, "What was that?" Nunya, Nunya.
Yeah.
But she knows what Nunya is, and she's like, "No, what was that? What I just say?"
Yep. Yep.
Mom, you're so weird.
Well, I ain't following you around asking you what that was, am I?
I was showing her some of my
Which
TikToks that I posted last night, and so I had to scroll past some of them. But I was showing her some of my funny ones. But whenever I scrolled past, she was like, "Well, what was that one?" And I was like, "Nothing. Let me see." And I said, "Okay, fine." So I went to one of them and I showed her, and she went, "Mom." And I said, "Well,
Yep.
you wanted to see it.
You had to have it. Had to see.
Why did you post that on TikTok?" I said, "It's my TikTok." First
I
off,
don't spend much time on TikTok. I gotta spend more time on there.
I even got a call from their nana today talking about, "I cannot believe you posted that on TikTok." And I said, "What? You and Jason were in the bed. So we wasn't doing anything. We was sitting there watching
Yeah.
a movie." And she said, "But you had the covers pulled up." So? Do you want
Yeah.
me to pull the covers down?
Yeah, you get 10 toes. 20 toes up is better than 10 up, 10 down.
I mean, I had to put I mean, I thought about saying that too. I thought I was like, "Do you think I?" I literally, in my head, I was like, "Should I say would I have gotten more views with the covers pulled down?" But it's okay. It's okay.
You should see what I post on my OnlyFans.
Right, right. I should have said that. You should see what I post on mine and his OnlyFans, girl. Shoot.
Damn it. You know for next time.
I've done that my whole life. I always think of the best things to say as soon as I, do that good old hang up.
Yeah, I
And as
think of
soon as
them,
I
man,
hang
but
up, I'm like, damn it.
my mouth gets me in trouble if I say what's immediate on my mind. So I've learned to pause for that second and digest what's going through my mind on
Yeah,
whether
I
I
ain't learned
should
that
say it
yet.
or not.
I ain't learned that yet. I ain't learned that yet.
Yeah, you get punched in the nose a couple times and you learn it.
You'd think, right? But
Yeah, you can't say everything.
no, actually, this is my daughter's, and I bought it for her. But I take it from her every Thursday.
Mark says I must be watching the wrong TikTok. You got that the dun dun song, music in the background.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah, that's
No.
funny. I
But I
can spend
will
more time.
admit that the one TikTok that I made with the devil horn, do you know that that's my first TikTok that like
This is Maria, see if
20
she works
people have
tomorrow.
saved?
Oh no shit.
Oh,
And
I'm
then
here.
like I think over 20 people have shared. And then I've gotten a lot of comments on and a lot of likes and a lot of
Spring.
views.
I can't wait till springtime. I'll go out and do more foraging videos and walking around the property videos and stuff.
It's me with devil horns. Like I started going to church. Stop it. Stop it. This stuff
Yeah,
smells so good. You can smell the corn. I just want to bask in it.
I'm just thinking that the population of the planet is how many million, billion, whatever it is. I think God knows people are screwing. I think he's pretty obvious to it.
You can't just sit up there in that big old sky and not see at
Nope.
least 20 of them.
Yep. Yep.
What, baby? Oh, sorry.
Especially all those that's up on the deck of those sailboats and all.
Yeah, right out in the wide open.
Or your rooftop
Yeah.
lovers.
Hey, you got a treetop lover. Where'd that guy go?
Oh, Santa. I'm telling you.
Funky Funkle.
Oh, Jason showed us stuff in the camera earlier, and Damon was like, "There's that famous guy." Yeah, he's more famous than all of us. No, Santa, I'll never learn. I'll
The
never
new
learn. Let me tell you
season
something.
of Moonshine Distillers starts January 27th.
I don't care
Does
because
it?
they won't give me my redemption. So
Yeah, it sucks if they gotta be
until they
so.
put me back on the show, I don't give a damn.
I pissed them off when I said they made a liar out of Digger, because Digger was the one saying, "Oh, you'll get your run at Sugarlands. You'll get your run at Sugarlands." He was the one that always said it. So I'm like, you're making a liar out of Digger, man. Didn't that go off? It's like, well, they did.
They made a
Yeah.
liar out of all of them.
So
And that's the only, and I'll say this like out of my own mouth because I've been there. I've been around those people. I've been around their personalities. I've been around the way they acted, the way they talked. The one that just passed away, Jorge,
yes, yeah.
like
He had a birthday a couple days ago too.
I loved him to death, but he was also He was also a major Democrat, y'all.
Yeah.
And if you didn't do certain that like now he loved me because when I came in, like it was almost like a job to me. I knew that when you came into that warehouse, they wanted you to mic up, they wanted you to do certain
Yeah.
things because that's just what you were there to do. They tell you this in email, they tell you this in they
Yeah.
kinda I mean,
Don't
it's like
waste the
written in
time.
yeah, it's like written instruction because you don't know how long you're gonna be there filming. I guess from the outside world, we don't really know, like,
All
how,
of it.
uh how it really goes, and when you get behind them cameras, y'all, you might say one sentence, and they take that one sentence, and they gonna run that one sentence like 10 different times because they're gonna tell you, "Okay, we like this sentence, but we want you to say it like this."
Yeah. With more emphasis on this.
Yes, and,
Yeah.
okay, if you say something and they don't like it, then make you say something else. I mean, and then, like, if you and your contestants are sitting there in conversation and they're not filming it, but they all of a sudden they notice the conversation and they like it, they're like, "Stop, stop what you're doing. We want to film this." You're sitting there in casual conversation, and then all of a sudden they come over there and they're like, "Pause. We wanna film this." And you're like, "Okay." So now you have to stop exactly what you're doing. You have to wait for cameras to get put on you, and now you have to pretend like
Have that
nobody's
conversation.
watching and to go back into that same conversation
With the same energy.
normally. Yeah,
Yeah.
with that same energy, just, "Oh, we're friends, we're just casually talking, and, there's not 5 cameras on us, 10 lights on us." Like, dude, and
Yeah.
you're there for you would think that it takes a couple of hours. No.
No.
This shit was like 8 to 10-hour days, and you only get breakfast, lunch, and if you're there for dinner, you get served dinner. And it's it's not food like, like, that you would normally eat. These are people from the industry, so they're on diets.
It'll
Yeah.
probably be after you get
So
off.
you're
Salads
eating
from Subway.
no, no. They eat, um, it was like catered in, like noodles with vegetables, but these noodles were they weren't like noodles, like they were like protein noodles. And then there was vegetables that went in the noodles, and you could do like soy sauce, or they had like hot sauce. Every morning they had coffee, but it was like organic coffee, and then they had Jorge made espresso shots. That's what everybody's been talking about after his death, how they're gonna miss his fancy morning shots. Okay,
Yeah.
his fancy morning shots, they called them mud shots. It was this little tiny shot, like this big,
Yeah.
of
I test coffee.
let me tell you something. If you drank that thing, you thought you done
Yeah.
like you're
Lights are up.
what we doing? What we doing?
Yeah. We're up. I'm awake. I'm awake.
And these people would drink more than one.
Wow. Yeah. You can get
I
an.
couldn't touch them because, I have, like, seizures and stuff, and I had like, if I was to drink one, then my insides would have started going, and, like, my heart would have probably started, and I would have flipped out, but then people would, like, go over there, and they would take, like, 3 of them and then just walk off, and I'm like, "Ain't no way."
So,
They would be walking around just
Jason had asked how Josh was. Josh is doing pretty good. He was at the opening for the season opening
yeah, he was down here
party.
in Greenville
Yep.
yesterday? No, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
for the
Yeah.
premiere, and he was signing
Yep.
autographs, taking pictures, doing all kinds of things. I
Yep.
wanted to go so bad, but it was a school night.
Yeah, I see a couple people have posted pictures with him. He looks good. I mean, he's still gimpy and stuff, but
Yeah.
he's fucking traveling and doing it, and so
And we've
he's
seen him
doing good.
recently. We seen him at the Hillbilly Jam.
Yep. Yep.
He was doing great. He took
Yep.
pictures with us. He gave us hugs and everything. He asked us about Hunter. He's kind of cool with Hunter like JB is. They kind of hit it off
Yeah.
real good. And he was, like Lisa said, he still got that little gimp about him because of his leg, but he he does really good.
Yeah.
I have a new
He's a character.
there's like a new moonshiner on my TikTok, and he's called something like New Hillbilly or something. And he got to meet Josh him and his wife got to meet Josh for the first time in Greenville Tuesday, and I thought that was so cool.
I'm kind
'Cause
of
I
wary about
remember
a couple
meeting
new
Josh for
folks.
the first time. I remember, meeting all these people for the first time. You're so starstruck. You're so just like, "Hey, I'm so and so. I'm so excited to meet you." You don't know if you should like handshake, give a hug, you know, like, "Can you sign this for me?" Like, eh.
Wow, Chris Paulin, be safe. Enjoy the ride. You guys made the most of your ride back from, I don't know, Maggie Valley or wherever. You went to a festival, and they had taken pictures of their motorhome and stuff all the way. So I should imagine they're going from Minnesota to Corpus Christi, that they're going to enjoy the ride and see things along the way.
Speaking of
I
a
miss
long
that.
trip, I don't know if a lot of y'all are following the monk
The
journey,
what?
the
The
monks.
what?
Oh yeah,
Oh, the
I've
monk.
seen them.
So it is now the 8th
They're walk for two.
from today until the 10th. They are going to be walking through our county.
Nice.
They've already kind of made it into our county a little bit, and some little kids went to meet them yesterday and took them some flowers and took them some water bottles and some food. Now we know that they won't accept money. They will not accept any cash. Because I guess that's just what monks they don't accept cash, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. But they do accept like water bottles. There's some foods that they won't accept, I guess because their religion, but they do accept some foods. Um, because some little kids took them, I guess their families kind of messaged some people and they knew what to take. And I've seen it on Facebook where they took flowers, water, and some food, and they should be close to us. I'm thinking tomorrow. I'm hoping. I've
Huh.
never met monks.
No?
And they say that they don't there's some of them that do speak English, some of them that don't. Um, some of them in their journey they'll go into like the stores to pick up things. Some of them won't because they just don't do the uh person to
Verbal.
person
Yeah.
interaction. So I was thinking maybe if I found out if they're close, maybe us and the kids could maybe take them like some waters or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like we could take the kids to let them see different people that are doing
Yeah. Yeah.
something. It's a different culture. Kids don't understand children don't understand what us adults see. They don't see people like doing things in this world. Like I don't I know that they're doing some kind of march. I don't exactly know exactly fully
Yeah.
what it's for,
Let's make, as
but
long as
I
they
know
know
it's
that,
to DC, but like I just
as
feel
long as
like
they know.
It's a peace march.
Yeah. They're not the same people that are balding in the airports.
you know? Well,
You gotta
yeah,
make sure the
exactly.
kids
What
can
is
make
the
that joke.
Peace March for, Charlene? So maybe I can tell the youngins.
I don't know.
Oh,
No, it's just for peace in the world.
and I know it started in Texas and it's ending in DC. So, um, and I knew, okay, so it's a Peace March. Okay. Maybe I can look that up.
I
I
was
just
on
want
it.
my kids to see like a different set of people and they've traveled so far and they're doing something different because of something they believe in. Not like a different belief really, just I want the kids to see my kids aren't fully grateful. I'm gonna be honest. They can be bratty sometimes, and I don't like it. I don't.
to promote to promote world peace, and they have a rescue dog with them named
Yes,
Aloka or
Alika,
Aloka.
yes.
Aloka.
A rescue dog that joined them
Yep.
not too long ago.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
But that's
Okay.
all it says is to promote world peace.
Okay.
So
Earl,
they
I'm
ain't
writing this
leaving no
on.
one out.
I love you, Earl, but I'm writing this on my Earl menopause fan. Love you. Promote world.
They'll say when you die, that somebody ought to clear your Google history. Please publish mine because mine's really funny.
You
Somebody's
know
gonna
what?
get
Since
Public
some
you
it.
butt
said
talk
that,
off
I'm
of.
gonna put that in my will too. I was gonna say to delete mine, but you know what? I'm gonna do that too. Promote world peace.
Yes, Hare Krishnas.
And what's
Yep.
the dog's name again? Alakai?
Aloka.
Aloka. Alaka. Okay.
Yep. Aloka, maybe?
Aloka. Okay.
I don't know.
Because I remember seeing that story too. They just got the rescue dog like maybe a week ago or something along the journey. The rescue dog came to them. Oh, it was such a cute story. Oh my God. We actually have a family of monks that live in Clover. We live in York, but we have a family of monks that live in Clover, like somewhere over yonder. And they have like this little uh, house hut thing that they've built. And it's all boarded up. You can't like they have these fences and stuff you can only see through. Like if you stop and look through the fences, you can see where they live. And it's like this little hut house. And sometimes they come out and they're in their little outfits and stuff, and you can see them, doing the prayer or whatever in like a little huddle. But it, I mean, I still I don't know what monks are, y'all. I don't. But like I said, I want my children to be more grateful of what they have compared to what others have. Like these people are dressed in these big old cloaks and you know, in the summertime, they still dress in these things. I want my youngins to know that, when they see these people, these same outfits they're wearing, they wear these in the summertime when it's hot.
Year round. Yep, year
It
round.
says, I just said Aloka pronunciation, and it says Aloka.
Aloka.
UHLOHKUH. Aloka.
Low.
Aloka.
Okay. Loka. Okay. Okay. Promote world peace. Aloka. Okay.
Yep. It says it's an Indian street dog that they adopted. So it's a street dog off.
Yep. Because like around Christmas time, I think I told you guys that there was a
Peeping Bee.
what are you peeping?
Who you peeping, Roy? Yes,
But
they're monks. Yeah.
there was like a
From
little thing in Clover that was accepting donations and stuff, and I got the kids to I made them go in their rooms, and they made them go through their stuff, all their toys, all their books, all their little things, and I made them get, everything anything that was still good, anything that was still, salvageable, whatever, and we put them in a donation box to give to that place for children and stuff that, wasn't going to be getting very many Christmas presents and wasn't going to be getting, because I let them know you're going to be getting plenty. You always get plenty. You get tons. And some of the shit you get, you don't even freaking mess with. So, you know, it's time to give because you always receive. And we did that, and we weren't actually able to give our donations away. So we still have our donations, and we are actually going to give them away to children that didn't get what they wanted. So we're still going to do our donations because they still got what they wanted, and we still have some. But I just throughout the year, that's what I'm going to do outside of this homeschooling and stuff. I want my children because they need to realize that you you don't only get for Christmas, you get so much throughout the whole year, and there's so many children and families and things that don't, and it's so not right. When I was a kid, eh, I begged to get what these damn kids get. I even begged
Mm-hmm.
because since my birthday is Christmas Eve, I even begged for them not to put my freaking Christmas presents and my birthday together. Talking
They're
about,
saying
"Oh,
they left.
this is your birthday and your Christmas."
They left Fort Worth, Texas, and they're heading for Washington D.C.
Fort Worth, Texas, that's right, yep.
And they follow Buddha, the teachings of Buddha. And they two of them got injured. I don't know. It says New York, but I don't know where. But when the escort vehicle got hit
What is
and
something in here?
hurt a couple of them. That's neat. We had a guy that was walking. I don't know. He took off from Maine. Maybe it was motorcycle or something. We kept promoting, and then we stopped hearing from him. I don't know what happened to him. When I was on road crew, my boss was on rescue, and there's a bicyclist that had come all the way across the nation. They'd come from California all the way across, and they got to Porter, Maine, an hour from the coast, and somebody got hit by traffic, and it killed him right in Porter, Maine, right in my town.
Oh,
And it's like they made it all the way across the fucking nation, and somebody in my town took him out. Must have sucked. But I was on road crew, and my boss had to go to rescue, so I had to take over the stuff that was on road crew that we were doing. So after that, uh, a while later, they came back and they started right in front of the tire shed, right where they got hit. They started there and finished their ride to go to Portland to hit the coast. But it was like, man, they made it all the way across the nation to get, blasted right in our fucking town and sucked. Guy
that's
didn't make it
crazy.
and shit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it sucks. The guy just didn't make it.
Okay, so I just looked for my cursive writing book because I have a cursive writing book. It's somewhere under here.
Yeah.
But my cursive writing book, what I do with it is I will put it on my printer scanner thingy and I'll print pages out. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll go on Google and I will just search like cursive templates, different
Yeah.
little templates,
Yeah.
and I'll also print those out and I'll have them do little cursive templates just
Yeah.
to fill out. And then what I do is, even if it's not on the homeschooling page to do, I just do it extra. And then I take anything that I do extra, I scan it in, and then I submit it to the teachers, and they just submit it as extra work. And they give my child whatever extra points they choose to give them for the extra work that I submit that I give them.
Yeah.
That's
Because they
that's
can't read the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence.
anything,
They
like,
can't
I
read
can't.
any of those, the Bill of Rights, any of those, without cursive writing.
Mhm, mhm.
My grandmother always used to make us use our left hand and write stuff. and whoever stayed within the lines the best, and whoever did whatever get a little prize, and stuff. But she
Haley,
always used to make us do our left hand, because if what happens, something happens to your right hand, you're screwed.
I named Haley after my grandmother, my grandma Rose. I named her Haley Rose. My grandma was left-handed.
Mhm.
Stop it. Don't you do this. Haley came out as a right left-handed person. She's
Am-
ambidextrous.
ambidextrous, yep.
And
Yep.
she
I
can
am, because of
use
my
both
grandmother.
of her hands because of my grandmother. She can do this. She can do this. she can, with both hands.
What I post today, it says I drive with my left hand, and I just realized that I put my life in the hand that I can't even eat a bowl of cereal with.
Did you see? It was Jeremy that posted that. It was
Oh,
Jeremy.
was it?
Yep, it was Jeremy that posted
No
that.
shit.
Yeah. Uh huh.
I
When I
see stuff, and sometimes you go to save it and see who it was, and it's gone. You
when
back
I
up,
seen
and
your
it's gone.
post, I meant to comment on it and say that it was Jeremy, but yeah, it was Jeremy that posted that. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there you go.
Um.
Nice. Now I know who said it. I'll go search his shit.
Yep. So, Haley, but Holly, um, the good thing about the schools, the York schools that I have our kids in, they stick to the same that they did us kids in. So around third and fourth grade, which she's in which my kids already went through, they teach cursive writing in.
Nice.
Yes, they still do it. And in our schools, I don't know. I know in a lot of schools they've already taken like uh, God and prayer, the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff. Our schools, they still say the Pledge of Allegiance, they still say a prayer, and,
Yeah.
they still have all that in our schools. They haven't taken any of that out. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Those schools. It's supposed to be the separation of church and state, but it's morals.
Yep,
When it teaches morals,
yep.
that's, you gotta, go for it. It teaches good morals,
Like I told you,
you
that
know.
book that I found, it literally at every end of every single okay, the one that she read tonight was about a cat, a rooster, and a mouse. And the mouse asked its mama, could it go outside for the first time? Well, the mouse went outside. It seen a cat and it seen a rooster. It ran back inside and it told its mama that it seen this beautiful animal that was furry with stripes and it was beautiful. And then it told its mama, I seen this other animal that was red and it made this weird sound like cock-a-doodle doo. And the mama told the baby mouse, she said, well, the animal that you seen with stripes is a cat. And its favorite thing to do is to chase us mice and eat us. That other thing that you seen that scared you so bad was a rooster. And the only thing that they do is yell cock-a-doodle doo and eat grains. And she said,
You
so
can
the
delete
next
most.
time, yeah, so the next time you go outside, you need to be more careful. And at
Yeah,
the end of the story, the little moral was looks can be deceiving
he is wolf in sheep's clothing. But
because the
chicken don't eat
baby
mice.
mouse thought that, the cat was so beautiful and it was
Yeah.
so majestic, and the rooster scared it so much because, it let out this big old cock-a-doodle doo. But the mama was like, the cat is more likely to come after you than the rooster.
When you first started that story, you said a cat, a rooster, and a mouse. I expected you to say walked into a bar.
Walked in, yeah, What?
That's how those jokes go. Chill. Yeah,
Where
that
does it go
little
to? Less than
microphone
200 bucks.
walkie-talkie thing is pretty funny.
I know, I sent one hold on.
That's gonna be a riot.
Damon, he didn't do what I asked him to do. Okay, I just sent him another one.
That's why I couldn't hear you. Your lips are moving, but I can't hear what you're
I
saying.
sent it to him. Hey,
Where's
he
Cape
changed
Uncle
his name.
now?
Huh? What? I know. He
You
changed his little
listen,
thingy. It said,
but I can't hear what you
now
say.
he's got like a little crest.
That'll be
Jason,
funny. Damon will fall asleep, and all of a sudden on the little walkie-talkie thing, you'll hear Russ. Damon.
I said,
Because
I
every night,
love this. He's gonna make
every
me
night,
go back to StreamYard to watch.
that's going to be on the shit show. That's going to be a riot. That's going to be a riot on the shit show. Every night when we get done, everybody signs off and gets out of here. I'll always go, night, Damon, in case he watches it. So every night on our podcast, the very last thing of me signing off is night, Damon. Oh, he's got places he's going.
I was trying to read that. You know, my little eyeballs. I can't.
Nice.
Hold on, let me hit this. This might make my eyeballs bigger. Don't you think?
Make your eyeballs not bigger.
What?
Your headache getting worse?
Make your eyeballs smaller.
Take your hair down or
No, she
loosen
got
it
it
up.
shaved on the
You got a
side.
headache? Take your hair down or loosen it up.
It
Oh, it
is
is
loose.
happens to me all the time.
Get it all shaved on the side again.
I know. I love when
I,
she does
I
her
did.
hair.
Man, the other night I did that damn heatless curl thing, where you take like
Yeah.
a long sock and you wrap your hair around the long
Haley did
sock.
that tonight.
Yeah, and I liked the way it looked in the morning. It looked pretty good. I don't do that, I don't usually toxin pussy.
Where are we watching for? Where do we gotta watch at?
Yeah.
I don't
Where do
know.
we have to sign in for that, Roy?
What do we watch?
Where's the line?
Where's the link?
I got my quarter Mama B wouldn't take. I still
Hold
have my
on.
quarter.
I got my 50-cent piece that Charlene's giving me.
There we go. We're up to 75 cents. Might get us through the door anyway.
Hey, we're ladies. We get through the door before 11 p.m. for free.
I know I didn't do any of my shots from Marfugal. I got a couple of new Marfugal ones to try.
What?
I got Marfugal sent me a
Oh, that's right.
Christmas package there. He sent one to Charlene there, and he's got one for Mama B coming together. But I had sent in the picture of the bunny rabbit there I painted and a bunch of stickers and stuff. Now I owe him a t-shirt. I gotta find a t-shirt for her. I gotta unpack all that stuff. It's in storage. Tim was in storage the other day and it collapsed on him. And he didn't have his phone or nothing. I didn't think he was gonna get out of there.
Oh my goodness.
He said one whole wall came down. Because he had it all packed against the wall, so when he brought his woodworking stuff in, it was in the middle. And he was in there, and he pulled the right one, and everything came down. I guess one whole side.
Oh my gosh.
Our storage unit's like us. We're out in the middle of nowhere, There ain't nothing there. So, like he's by himself, all covered in boxes. Poor guy. And he hasn't been doing good anyway, because his hip bothers him. The dog romped on one of his nuts, and it hasn't been the same.
Oh, God. Fuzz will sometimes do that. Jason will be sitting on his recliner, just laid back, and Fuzz will jump from me to him and jump on, a good spot. And
Yep.
Jason's like, oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
He's
It
like,
hurt.
you jumped on my nuts, man.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt. Your dog's little, you know. Mine's the littlest
Yeah,
I have, but
big,
she's
but
50
yeah.
pounds. She's 50 pounds anyway.
God dang.
It sucks.
You might pop one.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? You know.
The
So it's
heaviest
pretty.
we've got is 45, 50 pounds, and the lightest we've got
Is them
probably
puppies?
about 12 pounds. Oh, yeah, the pup's outside.
Yep. She send you a picture of the puppies, Mama B?
Yes. And you know
Yeah,
what
they
I
all have
told
an
her?
alibi.
I told her just to wait on the one that's got the longest fluffier ears.
I
Yeah.
told them I made up a storyline on the picture. One was they were all in jail. One knew how to get out. One had an alibi, and one was ashamed of himself. It was kind of funny because they all had this
Yeah.
unbusted look. She had just put them in a cage there out in the chicken
That's
house or
right.
wherever. And they all looked busted. They all looked like they were on
That
parole.
that was when I first got him, because before I just snatched him up real quick because I could get him right away. So I went around the end of the trailer and there's an old dog kennel there, so I just stuck him inside the little kennel and all, and then I came by the time I got back around here to the shed at the front of the trailer, uh the last one had come out. So I got her, put her in there, and left them in there while I fixed up the greenhouse for them.
They just all looked guilty as hell, so I made up this little scenario. When
Yeah.
she sent me the picture, I sent her back this little scenario back. This one's busted. This one's waiting for the mugshot. This one don't want to call mom. You know,
Yeah.
they all just look like, oh,
You got us.
yeah.
Yeah. The two boys, I named them Hank and Tank, and then the three girls, uh, there's a red and white one that's got a little bit of black on her muzzle. Her name's JoJo. Then there's another red and white a red and white one, and her name's Tanya. And then there's a black and white one, and her name's Lisa.
And the Tanya one has a home.
Yeah,
Somebody wanted
Richard's
Tanya.
Richard's friends came to see, and they picked her,
Oh my
and they
god.
like the name, so they're going to keep the name Tanya for her.
Oh my goodness.
I have to go
No,
out and
Roy,
take individual pictures of them and then send you.
I didn't look for swelling
Suddenly,
or
my
color
baby
change either.
Tanya, and somebody already come and said that they wanted her. Shut up, I'm gonna cry.
I knew she was
You need to tell them that her nickname is Mama B.
Mama B.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Roy, I didn't check for color change or swelling. I didn't.
On what?
On the nuts that get pounced on by the dog. I didn't check for
The
color
dogs
change or swelling,
the
man. I
dogs
took his
get
word on
wicked
it.
sometimes too. If he can still
But
talk afterwards and all, I'm not worried about it and all.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
ones that he's like, ugh,
yeah. If it
and
doesn't
I'm
yeah,
sound
like,
like
no,
he
what?
sucked a balloon of helium, he's good.
no.
Yeah,
When you sit down and you kind of choose your spot to sit, yeah, he's like 3 days, 4 days into it, and it's still pretty fucking tender.
ooch.
So,
You stepped
and I
into
like,
it.
yeah. So she romped on it.
Yeah,
She
they're a little bit more they're a little bit more vulnerable the older you get, because they go a little bit farther south.
Yep. Well, my
When you
buddy
sit
Scotty,
down,
when he
it's
comes
kind
over,
of hard to move.
my buddy Scotty will sit there, and Camden will get in his lap every time. Camden's a big dog, and Camden will step right there every time. But Scotty's quick. He'll get them hands down there to guard him, or push him off,
Yeah.
a little bit. So it isn't so bad, but they aim right there. It's,
I'm so glad we don't have them problems unless somebody gives us a good kick.
yeah. I've got kicked in the crotch and it hurts
I wish somebody
for
would.
Yeah.
girls.
I wish
Yeah.
somebody would.
Oh, she wished she hadn't, but she did.
I'm a throat punch. I'm coming for you. Ooh.
We were in elementary school. She thought that would stop me. It didn't stop me.
It might
But
slow you down, but
Oh,
I'm
it
coming for
slowed
your ass.
it slowed me down. I walked a little funny getting
I was
over there,
riding
but
at 10 speed.
it
Yeah.
hurt.
I was riding at 10 speed. I think I was about 11,
Yeah,
12 years old.
I've had that.
And I did a wheelie on it. It's got one of those bars that go across from the seat up to the
Yep.
neck of where the
Boys
handlebars
bike.
are. I went to
Boys
do a
bike.
wheelie and it came down and the handlebars stayed up in my hands. Well, I couldn't steer it and I hit a telephone pole. I come off the seat onto that bar and slid all the way up into the gooseneck.
Hmm?
Yeah.
It
Talk about,
hurts.
oh my goodness, I was hurting so bad. I was walking so
Yep.
funny.
It hurt.
By the time I got home, I was crying. My dad says, "What happened to you?" I said, "The handlebars came off the bike. I slid down the bar and up into the neck of the um where the handlebars go."
Handlebars.
He
I
told
get
my
kicked
mom, he
off.
said, "Go and check and make sure everything's okay."
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
I get,
because you
I get,
pole rode for your first time and shouldn't have.
yeah. I get kicked off the bus like third day of school. We were coming in, we go by the smoking area on the bus, and this girl just kicked this kid in the crotch.
Drop that
I
motherfucker.
don't know what their beef was. And all of a sudden, I mean, she just kicked him in the crotch, and I see it, and he down on his knees and got sick. I off that bus, didn't I come after her?
Yeah,
Man,
Oh,
I get kicked off the bus for a few days.
yeah, Heather, poor Heather. She'll tell everybody when she meets him. She's like, "That's my best friend. Don't pick on me because you know she's big, she's heavy. Everybody knows it because when they see her, you can tell. But she's been my best friend ever since we was in diapers. And like when we were going through school, I knew she'd get picked on, so I walked her to, you know, I would
Yeah,
walk her to
good,
every
good.
class. And do you know that my most trouble that I ever got in school was because of that bitch?
Yeah, yeah,
Her
yeah.
getting picked on by like girls, guys. I
Yeah.
mean, it didn't matter to me. If you picked on her, then you was an awful person.
Mm.
Like just
But
because
then,
it was her parents' fault why she was the way she was, and is the way she is now. Now it's not her parents' fault. Now it's hers, and I tell her all the time. We talk about it. We discuss it. She even knows like there's different. If we had the money to do to her what we could, she'd be fine. It's just money wise. It's just
mm,
like, but if you picked on her, boy,
mm, yep, the same bus driver that kicked me off the bus for that girl. Uh, Somebody was picking on KK, and KK lived right next to me, and she weren't right. She was not right, and they were picking on her, and she was an easy target. And I told him, I said, "You get off the bus." So I didn't want to get kicked off the bus again. I'm an hour away from school, man.
do it off
So
the
I
bus
said, "You
is
get
not
off the
as
bus,
much
and
as
I'm
doing it
meeting
on
you."
the bus. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you get off the bus and I'm meeting you. So I stepped off the bus and I stepped to one side and waited for him. He gets up to the bus driver and he looks down at the bus driver like, "Aren't you going to say something?" He goes, "Get off the bus, son." I thought I was going to die. I couldn't wait to get my hands on that kid. Oh, he was such a little shit. Yeah, him and his sister. His sister didn't want to get off the bus either. She weren't picking on her, so she made it, but didn't I go around with him? I was always the one, Teresa Wright.
Mm.
They'd pick on her in the bathroom. They'd get her in the bathroom stall and she wouldn't want to come out because they were picking on her. I'd go in there and clean that fucking bathroom out. I hated that.
I'd
I
go.
hated it.
I didn't care if you
Yeah.
broke my nose. I didn't care if you blacked my eye. I didn't care what you did to me. But I'm cleaning that goddamn. I'm mopping floor. I'm
Yeah,
mopping
Teresa.
floor.
Yeah, Teresa will say to this day, she'll say, I remember you coming in and taking me out of that bathroom more than once, because
Amen.
them girls is
Right.
mean, man.
I
They
told
find
you.
something that they're going to pick on you about, and then they dig and they dig and they dig
Yeah.
and they dig. And it gets old. It gets
It's always like,
old.
why are you picking on them? Pick on me. Pick on me.
Yeah, well, they won't, because you'll stand up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You got the wherewithal to do it. They'll pick on her because she won't, and she'll get all dramatic about it, and wah. No, not gonna hear it, man. You guys have picked on her for way too long. It's all right once in a while, throw a jab over, and it's
Yep.
funny, but when you just pick and pick and pick and pick, no, not gonna happen.
That shit gets so old. I used to
Yeah, it
hate it. I
does.
used to hate it so much. I'd be like, why?
Yeah,
Like, are you beat on at home? Are you okay?
yeah, yeah,
Like, I have it bad at home too, but like, are you okay?
yeah. I never liked that. School was hard. I got kicked out a lot.
My kids have went through, well, not all of them, but Hunter went through like a little bully phase where he wanted to be with the kids that bullied. He wanted to be in that crowd that would talk shit to the kids that,
Yeah. Well, they weren't picking on you at the time. You were just
mm-mm.
happy to,
No, we're not
Mm-hmm.
doing that. Mm-mm. You're
No.
gonna take up for the kid that's being bullied. You're not gonna play with these kids. You're gonna be there for the one that's being bullied because that's
Yeah,
what we do.
yeah.
No, mm-mm.
Don't add to it.
You gonna show them
Yep,
bullies that
yep. You don't add to it. You know, you make sure you say your piece and you stand on it. If it's right, it's right. You know. I remember. I think it was one of your kids we were talking about, and I was
I
like,
think it
when
was
it happens,
Hunter.
yeah, you get loud, get somebody's attention. No, you're not talking to me that way.
Mhm,
No, that is mine. Or whatever you have to say really loud. That'll get somebody's attention.
mhm.
And then you're not the aggressor.
Yep.
You have to let them point themselves out as the aggressor.
Yeah,
And
because I was so
sadly,
upset because he was
you
in
know,
that classroom and that little boy had come up to him and slapped him in the face. We're not doing that. Like, cause he had already went through his bully phase, but then you gonna come to the 6th grade and then just sit there and let somebody slap you in your face? No. We're not gonna be a bully and then get bullied.
no.
Nuh-uh. But I mean, I sent you the video. I mean, when the boy slapped him in the face, he did get up. He got up and started swinging.
Oh, he did. He did. He got right up.
But I just hate that that boy was bigger than him and he kind of like slung him, kind of. He was like slinging him. Hunter
It's
was
funny.
punching.
Yeah.
That boy wasn't like, if you're gonna fight me, fight me. If we're like, let me know if we're fighting or we're wrestling. Like, there's a difference
Yeah.
between if we're
Yeah.
standing 10 toes down or if this
Yeah.
is just like a play. Like, you slap
Yeah.
me in my face. If you slap me in my face, you gonna fight my ass.
Yes.
But no,
Yeah.
he didn't.
Fighting's fighting. You
Yeah,
let
he
him
didn't
get
wanna
close
fight
enough
Hunter
to
back. It's
wrestling.
like
And,
he slapped him, but then he got scared when Hunter started fighting him back. You
well,
slapped him.
yeah.
What you think? We're gonna
You
fight.
weren't used to kids standing up.
Thank you. You
You,
didn't
you
think he
know,
was gonna
'cause
do what he did.
yeah, yeah. No, I was surprised
But
he
no, he's got a
jumped up pretty
feisty
damn
ass
quick.
mama that's taught his ass. No, we're not gonna do that.
Motor City Hellbilly. That's hard to say. Or is it just
Motor
this?
City
Motor
Hellbilly.
City. This city, you got it all right.
Say it 10 times fast. Motor City Hellbilly.
I'm not saying Clint Taurus either 10 times fast.
No, I will get the
You're not gonna do it. We're only a little bit blonde today.
If Charlene would contribute to the blonde a little bit.
I know, I'd love to have the thickness of her hair. Pretty
My
funny.
stuff's been falling out bad. Look, there's 3
Rosemary.
right there. Jesus Christ.
Make your own rosemary oil.
I've done put
It's easy.
My mama told me when I was in my 20s that as much as I colored my hair, she told me that if I kept it up, I was going to be bald before I was 50. Well, I'm not.
It's the comes around, goes around. That's pretty good.
My mama and my sister are the only ones that's almost bald. I got all the hair. Me and my brother got all the hair.
That's what's so funny.
Jason,
My daddy was bald by the time he was 29.
Jason, that's like me saying my ex-husband fell off the roof and I ain't the one that pushed him. And he did fall off the roof. And it was pretty funny.
But you wasn't the one that pushed him, right?
I weren't nowhere near. I made sure I called his daughter so his daughter could go check him out. Because he was waiting for the rescue. I heard it on the scanner.
Oh,
He's okay now. He broke his leg, but it was funny because I called her and I said, "Your father just fell off the roof and I'm not the one that pushed him."
And I swear I would have called in like a fire the road over. Never mind. Let me.
Yes, he's pretty funny. He's okay now.
They would have been
asshole
at least 10 minutes late, okay?
He's an asshole to me, but he's good to my son. You know, whenever we have family gatherings and stuff, he always includes my son. So
I found out that mine was
that's
like.
one thing. I love his daughter, so you know, you can't blame it on the kids.
No, you can't.
Nope. His daughter was welcome at my house, and he got remarried and had a little Filipino daughter, and so she's welcome at my house, and my son's welcome at his house. You know,
No, listen.
we don't do that, but
No,
he
listen.
and I we don't.
Like my children do have a half brother and sister, and
Yeah. It gets
those
difficult
children,
because
if they were normal children, yes, maybe. But these children are way more feral than my three. Because
yeah,
unfortunately, they didn't get put in a situation like my three. Like the dad is, and I'm okay. But in their situation, the dad and the mom are both, but the mom is even more. She's like one of
yeah,
these junkies, okay?
no,
Um, so
different level.
these kids were born with like way more problems than I can even imagine. Um, these kids don't go to sleep at night. They scream to go to sleep because they have lucid nightmares. They don't eat right.
They got it rough.
Yeah, the one little girl,
Right from
she's younger than Tater. I think she's 5. Tater weighs like 52 pounds because she's 8 and she was a preemie. This little girl, Elizabeth, she's 5 and she already weighs 102 pounds.
oh, jeez, yep. Keep them quiet with
She's a
food.
big girl and she's mean, mean. And the little boy, he's only 2 and he weighs a whopping 70 something pounds, but he cries. He cries. It's not colic, it's just that pickup cry where like he's been
Yeah,
held a
wants
lot.
attention. Wants attention.
Y'all,
Bored.
I feel sorry for the kids. Like I've told like my kids have said that they wish that they could live with us and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good on paper, kid, but you really wouldn't
That
like
would
me.
be
Why?
so cute. But no. Um No.
I don't know where the buttons are to shut my mic off. Sorry, guys. I
It's
don't know the buttons
the mic
well
down
enough.
there where your sentence is.
Whew.
That's what I have to do because I died like 4 times already.
Well, I got two of me. I gotta choose which one.
No, down here below all of us. All
I
of
know,
us
but I got two
are.
of me. I got my computer
No.
and I got me.
Oh. But the 3 of us right here, there's like a bar. If you just hit the microphone, it'll stop
That
you.
one's mine. That one's mine right there. I got it now. I know what. Yeah, nah, my ex is a great dad and all that stuff. He just sucked as a husband.
I wish
So,
I wish it could be that way, but it's not even both. I mean,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
no money, no nothing ever. And I've been with Jason for 8 years.
I
If I
paid
would have
child
ever
support for a long time.
mm-mm.
I
If I would have
paid child
ever
support for a
put
long time.
if I would have ever put him on child support, his ass would have went to jail. I never got
Yeah.
child support. Me and Jason never got a dime. Jason has always paid all the money because I just got my disability in 2025. So I was with Jason for 7 years, and Jason paid. Well, I mean, I worked until I had to stop working in like 2019, but all that time, for 2019 to 2025, I didn't work. So Jason paid all the money. But still, all the time from the time all this 8 years, we've still paid all the money ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
That's
never
all right.
been
Good you find
nobody
out.
else. It's always been us. No child
Yeah.
support, no nothings.
My ex husband had bought his grandmother's house just before we got together. We were together for 12, 15 years, 15 years. And when I left the house. That was his family house, man. You know?
Mhm.
And that's where my kids went to school. I lived right 100 yards down the street. And I ended up having to pay child support. And then we went to court. And the judge goes, you know, if I had a woman that treated me as good as this, he goes and gave me a nickel, I wouldn't have enough to take my wife out for dinner. The judge said, you know, it was like, wait a minute, why am, you know, she left you everything, you know, and you're making her pay.
Yep.
So I ended up not having to pay child support because the
What?
kids get, you know, that shit. But my kids were teenagers. You know, by then they were pretty much doing their own thing. So,
Oh my
but I
god.
remember the judge going, you know, if I had a nickel for for every woman that treated her husband as well as she's treating you, I wouldn't be able to take my wife out for dinner. And I was
Mm.
like, nice. Get rid of that damn child support.
See,
It's
I
like
didn't get put on
250
child
a
support,
week.
but that happened to me. That same exact situation happened to me.
Yeah, it was like 250 a week I had to pay him for fucking child support. I
I
was
got
working 2 jobs, and that worked against me because I was working 2 jobs.
right. I gotta tell y'all a funny
You know?
story that happened to me and Haley today.
Mash Brothers,
I
how
got
are
a new
you?
pet today. Did y'all know? Did I tell you I got a
Hmm.
new pet today?
No.
No.
So on Thursdays, other than this, it's normally laundry day. Okay. So Jason called me because he's on the way home. So I'm on the phone with Jason, and Haley's in here in the living room because we were watching a movie. And so I'm like, I need to go in here and I need to do some laundry because it's laundry day. I open the laundry door, and in our laundry room, and I mean, we don't live in like an old house. I mean, we do, it's an old house, but it's not like bad. Y'all. And I have 3 laundry baskets because supposedly, if my family would go against my OCD orders, in the laundry room on the wall above each laundry basket is a sign. One laundry basket says whites, this one says lights, and this one says darks. My family does not go against my OCD orders because you know,
Yes.
whatever.
It makes the basket. You're happy. What the hell?
Anyway, thank you. Thank you. That's what I say. If it just makes the basket, great. In the very back basket, my new little friend decides to jump out. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it jumped into the other basket, which was beside it. And I was like, no, 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 there's not. It's not. Not in my house, not in this house, not in this house. Haley proceeds to come from the living room to into the laundry room. What, mom? What is it? Jason's on the phone. He's like, what is it? And I'm like, I don't think, I think it's a mouse. I don't know. This little motherfucker jumps back into the other basket. And I'm like, and he's like, it's not going to hurt you. Just get it to get it out the house. And I'm like, because you're on the phone. That's easy for you to fucking say. And Haley, she takes off running and she's up on the back of this couch, okay? She's like on the top of the fucking couch.
It's a mouse.
And I'm like, did you see it? No, I didn't see it. I just ran. I'm like, so it's just up to me. It's all up to me. I got to get the damn mouse. Okay. So I pull the front basket out, the second basket out, because it's not in those two. It's in the last one. But when she, I don't give a shit, hears me pull the second basket out, it decides to jump in the floor. Well, I'm not going to let it run up my damn leg. So I proceed to run out the laundry room because, Jason told me to get it, but I don't know how he wants me to get it. Fuck you. I'm getting the fuck out.
Stomp it.
And
Stomp that fucking mouse.
I ran out and it ran towards the dryer. And so then I told Haley to bring me a chair so I could, because I couldn't, my big old butt was not about to climb on top of the washer or dryer. It just wasn't about to happen. So I told Haley to bring me a chair. So she brings me a chair. Hey, big boy, you want to see everybody? They can't see your big butt. So then I get her to bring me the chair and I look behind the dryer. And dang, there's a big old hole. Not really a big hole, but there's a big old opening around where our dryer vent goes down. Dang, Popcorn, you need a bath. So that's obviously where the mouse went.
Yeah.
It escaped, and I hope it never comes back because that was traumatizing for me.
My daughter came in from the camper once downtown at my house. My house is like right on the road, and her camper was slid right in beside my house. There was just room for that camper and the drop off. And she comes in, she goes, there's a mouse in my camper. I go out. And she goes, I see it go into the laundry. So I start taking the laundry out one pair at a time, or pants and all this stuff. And I shake one pant leg and that mouse comes running out. And the doors were shut in the camper. And all of a sudden I see light in the back of the camper. And then it goes dark. And I look and Danny had abandoned me right there. She was done. I dumped that mouse out of the pant leg. She was done. She was out the door and shut the door behind her. She's like, Mom, you're on your own, man. So I look around and she had this slime thing that Brooke had been playing with, and it was just the right size container, and it only had a little bit of slime in it. So I yanked the top off the container and I flop it down on top of this mouse. And I didn't think about the slime factor. I was just thinking about the size of the container. And so then I had a slime covered mouse. So I go outside and the poor little thing looked pitiful. Oh my God, it was pitiful. And normally I'll just aim them at a big pine tree. And you fling them at a big pine tree and numb them. They either die or they don't. You smack them up against the pine tree. It either kills them or it doesn't. You know, it's your chance. It's your mouse. You know, onto a
Always
pine
stuck
tree.
to the tree.
So I go whack onto this pine tree, and it just slides out like fucking Nickelodeon. Oh my god, it was the funniest thing. But Danny abandoned me, and I come out the door with this mouse that's covered in slime. Oh my god, it was the funniest shit. It was like Nickelodeon in Maine.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Slime time.
What do you want, you big baby?
But I got it out of her camper.
You come up here. You see the big baby? You see the big
But
baby?
it's only a mouse. I mean, they bite, but they don't, you know? I mean, it's only, I don't know. It's just little. It's like a squirrel, you know? It's like that bird I brought in, the little chickadee. That little guy, he wanted to bite me before I let him go, and I was like, no, you're not going to fucking bite me. But it hurts, you know? He gets a little piece of skin. I don't know. I don't mind a snake, but I don't want like little squirrely ones. You know, when snakes are really squirrely and small, a big snake
Ooh,
is
yeah,
slow.
yeah.
You know, I don't like little snakes that are quick. I don't, you know. But other than that, I don't mind a snake.
I don't like any.
I don't like, you know, like stepping on them because you think you're gonna hurt them. I don't jump because I'm afraid. I jump because I don't want to hurt you. You know, I don't want to hurt the snake. You know, but we don't have poisonous snakes. We have like timber rattlers, but they're in the rocks and the higher. You know, they're just now starting to come out here. They were pretty rare. Now they protected them. They got them, you know, microchips so they can tell where they are and shit.
Really?
Timber rattlers,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. They're protected. When we were in school, my boyfriend now Tim brought one into school because the guy said they didn't have rattlers in New Hampshire, and he brought one into the science thing. Got in trouble. There was a quarry. That's where they were. Now you can see them all over the place.
Yeah, Oklahoma has a rattlesnake roundup,
Yeah,
and they round them all up, and they expose of them, and they skin them, and they make all kinds of stuff out of the skin, and they fry up the meat.
eat them.
Let me,
Yeah.
let me tell you what. I tried a piece, and I was eating good. I was chewing good and all. I was like, this is pretty good. It tastes like chicken. And then someone told me it was rattlesnake, and I'll be damned. I could not. I tried my damnedest. I could not swallow that piece.
No, it's good. It's
No,
good.
no.
You say you just got to get past it. Just like bobcat. People around here, you know, they're just now being able to hunt bobcat, and some people eat them, and they're good eating, but nobody wants to eat them. You know, it's one of those things. I won't eat a coyote. Coyotes suck. It tastes gross.
No.
Yeah, I don't like anything more sneakier than me. But they're all just trying to survive. You know? We're out here the other night and we hear the fox. I'm out here the other night and I hear a fox barking because it's breeding season now. Whoop, we just lost Mama
Oh, she
B.
hit the wrong button.
She
She hit
hit
the
the wrong
button.
button. But you hear the fox barking and it's breeding season. And I remember the first time I had heard a fox bark, I started up staying in a camper, and nobody had been staying in the camper in a long time here in my camp. And the fox come out of the woods and like, bark, because we were in the camper. And I remember how that was. I was like, wow, what the fuck is that? But I heard it the other night way up on the mountain. You heard a fox bark. And it's kind of neat. Played with scorpions in Iraq. Yeah, yeah. Man. Rattlesnake
No,
roundups. Yeah.
we got all
Yeah.
kinds of scorpions here in Arkansas, but they're the little bitty. They're little bitty ones, only
Yeah.
about an inch long. They're real little.
Yeah. Well, scorpions, only a few of them can kill you, right? It's pretty much just a pinch. Yeah.
Oh, I've thank the Lord, I've never been stung by one, but Richard says they hurt like a mother hoochie when you get stung by one.
We
He
can't hear
said
you.
sometimes you wish- hear who? Me?
No, I couldn't hear Mama B. I see the little thing, listen off stage feed or something flashing.
Oh,
Are your scorpions black or clear?
they're clear.
Yeah.
I seen a little black box pop up across my comments things and all. It's got the little colored light going through it and all, but I didn't hear nothing.
The black ones, the clear ones are deadly. Huh. I know, it's just like a crab pinch with the front, and it's like a sting of a bee with the back. But there's only a few that are really like eat your flesh, fucking poisonous. See, I don't mind
Oh no,
them
I don't
either.
think we have that here.
Yeah.
I see it.
See, I wouldn't mind them either.
I can see it says Mama B was speaking, but I still didn't hear nothing.
Can't hear you. Nope.
No.
It doesn't say that you're. Wait a minute. There you go. Try it now. Oh, I think I can hear you. Try it again. I don't know. Down there in the corner, list. Whoop. How she goes. Where are you at in
Yep, down she goes.
Arkansas? Must be talking to you, Charlene.
Who?
Where are you at in Arkansas?
Right on the Oklahoma Arkansas border, right on I-40. Alma,
Yeah, I don't mind.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I don't mind
20 minutes
spiders
out
either.
of Fort Smith.
There she comes.
Can you hear me now?
We can.
Yes. Yes, we can hear you now.
I fixed it.
I don't mind spiders either. My buddy had a
Ugh.
tarantula that shed, and he put the shed on my hand thinking he was going to scare me, and it didn't bother me. I didn't want to hurt his damn spider. It weren't his spider, it was the shed of the spider. But
No, thank you.
I don't mind them either.
Mm-mm.
I don't want them near my eyes. I don't want nothing near my eyes, like when I'm breathing and shit, but I don't mind them. I don't know. The only thing I don't like is like squirrely fucking snakes because they're so small. You don't want to hurt them.
I can't.
I don't mind her.
Mm-mm. I
Yeah,
can't handle no
fish.
snake.
I don't like any snake.
Yeah, we went to.
I don't like
I've got an
any
old
spiders.
Glenwood stove down at my house, and it's an old, like fire stove, 1923, 1913, whatever it is. And we went to get it, and the people that had it had a snake. And Tim goes and brings stuff out with my buddy Scotty. He goes and brings stuff out to the truck. He comes back in, and here I am with their snake, just crawling. It was beautiful. I smelled like a dog, though, so it made her uncomfortable. You could tell when I had her in my hand, she was fine. But when I snuggled her more and kind of cradled her, I smelled like a dog. It made her nervous.
No.
So I don't mind them the bigger, but I don't like little squirrely ones because I feel like I'm gonna hurt them.
Tater will
You
hold
know?
a snake. She will.
Yeah, I can see fucking the reach on them camel spiders is fucking huge.
When I
Them
worked
little
at the
scorpions have
zoo,
get in there, duck and dodge you.
I literally got $10 docked off my pay because I would not go into the reptile place because I was not clean. No. They said that it was very hard when they told me that it was very hard for you to clean the outside of the alligator tanks, the reptile tanks, especially the huge Burmese python, that really big
Yeah,
snake,
the big.
because sometimes if you agitated him enough, he would strike. And they were like, if you don't want to go in there, we just dock $10. Take it.
Yep,
Take it.
yep,
You can
yep,
have it. If you
yep,
need more, you can have more. I
yeah,
know.
yeah. You're gonna pay me $10 to go in there and earn that snake's fucking happiness. You know, I'm gonna know that snake before I go in there. You know what I mean? You know, they all have
Mm-mm,
personalities, and who
mm-mm.
took care of them last? Are they well fed? There's a shitload of on a big snake. Yeah,
I mean, they were good. They were really good kept, like, but still, if you agitated them, they would come at you because you're cleaning their
yeah,
habitat.
yeah. A lot of action.
No, no,
Yep.
no. And even whenever I was a kid, I didn't like going into that reptile place. Go, because I mean, I went to that zoo a lot. I took my kids to that zoo. I didn't like going into that place anyway, like as a civilian. So when I worked there, I was like, "No, you're good. I'm good. I'm."
Yeah, my father was definitely afraid of snakes. My father was so afraid of snakes. Whenever anything happened with a snake, he always called me. And my grandfather had one come in the house and it went under the register where it was nice and warm. And we're sitting here at the house, well, where I grew up, right where I am now. And the phone rings and it's my grandfather and he says, I got a snake under the register. And my father goes, so why are you calling me? And I had to go down and get the snake out. And I think that's where I don't care about them because I used to have to,
No,
but I don't like,
my dad is
yeah,
my dad is like you. One time I mean, anytime ever, he would just anytime there would ever be a snake and he would know that there was a snake and you told him, he would just come out there and just reach down and grab it. He didn't give a
yeah,
shit. Like,
yeah.
my dad would just. There was one time we
I
were
don't know
cleaning
about
leaves
those.
out and cleaning some brush out, and I seen this. It was a black pipe looking thing, and I didn't like the way it looked. And just sitting in the leaves. And I told my mom, I was like, I'm not picking that up. I'm sorry, I'm not. And she looked at it and she was like, I'm not picking that up. So she called my dad over there. And my dad just looked down, looked at it, reached down, picked it up, and it was a freaking black snake. It went to wriggling everywhere. He didn't give two shits. And he just carried it off into the yard and took it and just like laid it down and stomped its head and
Black
then
snakes are good ones.
I mean, like, just but the way he just didn't give a damn
I
about
was
just
gonna
like
say, why did he kill it?
I think he just did it because my mom wanted it gone. I don't know. But I mean, he
Yeah,
still just reached down and grabbed it out of the leaf pile
I don't
like
like I don't like messing with them. I mean, once I know they're there, they're all right. Like I'll grab it if a kid wants to see it or something like that. But
Yeah,
I don't
he
like
didn't
messing with
care
the
them.
what part
they
of the
keep the
body it was
poisonous
or
ones
nothing.
away.
He didn't care.
Yeah,
He just reached down and grabbed it. Like, it didn't matter if it reached up and bit him or nothing. He
Yeah,
just reached down, grabbed it, and just hauled off with it. And I'm just sitting there.
they keep they keep the poisonous ones away.
That's
yeah,
what we've
yeah. The
heard.
black ones too.
Jason don't normally
Yeah,
mess like the ones that are in his building out there with the shine and the steel. He don't normally mess with the black snakes. He'll just kind of, if they're in his way, he kind of knocks them out the way. But that one time he seen that copperhead,
Yeah, that ain't. You don't want them. No.
I thought
We have a
I
lot of
was
snakes.
inside when he come inside talking about there's a copperhead, and I'm thinking I'm about to shit a brick, and I'm inside. Like I don't give a
We were
shit.
on podcast when that happened.
Yes, he comes
Yeah,
inside talking about
Yeah.
there's a
yeah,
copperhead, and I'm like, okay,
yeah.
You was doing your potato.
yes.
Yeah.
Better
Chris
leave me
Paulin and
alone.
his wife. Chris Paulin and his wife can drive your way, Charlene, when they're going through, because they're going from where they are. What did I say, to Texas? He was going
Okay.
somewhere. Liberty, Missouri to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Don't you take one of my puppy dogs. At least not
Corpus
the one with the
Christi.
floppiest ears.
Tulsa's if you come our way, you're going 3 hours out of your way. Chris Palin's in Missouri?
Yes, he is in Missouri,
Oh,
I think.
wow.
But he's going to Texas and he's planning his trip. He's got his trip there planned, but on the
Oh,
way back through, I
I
think
thought he
he's.
was going to Tulsa.
Yes, Tulsa was one of the.
Babe, what is that noise? The
I
dishwasher?
don't know why it does that. It brings them up like that if I highlight them. So when I'm scrolling,
No,
it
thank
goes
you.
like,
I'll pass, Jason. No, thank you. I'll pass.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Nope.
I'd be dang. It'd be over my dead body and I'd be dead.
We have them timber rattlers in New Hampshire.
We have rattlesnakes. We have. I don't remember if they're the same thing or not, but they're cottonmouths,
Ooh,
Yeah.
we have them.
copperheads, water moccasins.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we have is water moccasins, water snakes.
Water moccasins are
Yeah.
bad on Lake Wiley. I grew up with them a lot.
Yeah.
For
They had
years
a
and
bad
years,
attitude.
we had a big king snake. I named him Kingy, and he would stretch out across our driveway and all. And he is a good 5 feet, and
Yeah.
like he was huge,
Mm-mm.
but I
Yeah.
hadn't seen him in a while. And then this summer, I seen younger ones. Well, black snake. One of them got into the house, knocked the stuff off a shelf in the bathroom, knocked stuff off the shelf in here in the kitchen. And then I went back to the bathroom, and when I turned around, all I could see was its tail going off the side of the bathroom sink. So I called Richard. Richard says, I can't do nothing. I'm at work. So I call my brother in law, and he comes, and he brings another guy that works with him because my brother in law is afraid of snakes. He says, but I wasn't going to tell you no.
Boy,
But needless to say, they never found it anywhere. But we could see where it showed that he had gone back through a hole where the water hooks from underneath the trailer into into the back of the toilet. And also we put Snake away for a while to make sure that it was nowhere's near, and then we filled all the holes in with foam,
Yep.
the spray foam.
I swear, if I was to wake up and there was a snake in this house, I'm getting the kids and Jason out and I'm burning it down.
I have a video of milk snake on my counter when
No.
I first
Okay,
came here
Chris.
after my mom died, and it's 4 feet long anyway. It was a nice
What?
milk snake. Oh yeah, it's a nice milk snake. And they're pretty.
Yes, Roy, they would, but I don't have a 410. I have a 12 gauge, and I don't need that big a hole in my floor.
My mother used to use 22 rat shot on snakes. I get a bunch of
Well,
22 rat shots.
I got plenty of 22s, and all. Richard got me a a few of them. A couple of them the last couple of years. He got good clearance deals on them and all. And I told him, I said, if you come across any of them, then get them if they come at a good price. And also, I got a real pretty teal one, and a black one, and a brown one, and I got a 22 hand one.
Yeah.
I
Mine are
actually
all
had a
old.
9 one, 9 millimeter, and then Richard got a good deal on a 22 hand, and I told him, I said, I'll trade you. He looked at me, he's like, are you serious? I said, heck yeah. So I gave him my 9 mil and I took the 22.
All mine are old. All mine are old. I have my mom's and my grandfather's and so on. But my mom
My brother's
was
got all of
famous
my
for
daddy's.
shooting. Yeah. My mom was famous for shooting snakes and chipmunks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
He got me the 22 one for home defense, and I told him, I said, I'm not using that sucker for home defense. I said, I have that little bitty thing. I have to aim that. I said, I am sticking with the 12 gauge because hopefully the sound of me pumping that sucker, and they ain't going to come through that door. But if they come through that door, they're going to get every bit, and I just have to put it in that direction. I don't have to
yep.
point.
Point and click.
Yep. Richard's tried so many times to try and get me to go and target practice with the 12 gauge and all. I said, I am not shooting that thing. It'll kick the hell out of me. I
Yeah.
said, the only time I'm going to shoot that thing is when I have to.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
well.
pray I never have to. One time I thought I was going to have to. Richard was at work, the same job that he has, but at the time he was working all nights, and he'd get home about 1 o'clock. And Shadow, my black lab, he was really young. He still stayed in the house at the time, and I was hearing noises around the trailer. Well, if it's not a suspicious noise, Shadow just lays and sleeps. But when he gets up and gets between me and that noise, and he growls and all, then I know something's going on. So I just grabbed the 12 gauge and set it across my lap. And Richard happened to have messaged and said, I'm on my way home. And I told him, I said, okay, when you get here, honk 3 times. Don't just walk up to the door, I said, because there's been funny noises outside and shadows, blocking between me and the direction of that noise. I said, and I've got the 12 gauge in my lap. I said, so honk 3 times before you come to the door.
Yeah. Phew. Get our asses going here. We're done almost 3 hours. Sitting here gabbing.
Oh,
Mama B just disappeared on us.
yep. Her picture's there. She probably went to the girls' room.
Yep. Yep. There she is. get ready to do our signing off.
Okie dokie.
Jason,
Do they
Jason,
have a
Let's do it.
Do they have it backstage over here or no?
what time is it? It's only 11 o'clock.
I don't know.
Go backstage. I'll have to go out and go pee. But Jason Mickelberg, he's staying. Borg, sorry, I don't know. Probably he's stuck with us all night. Chris Palin's here. Roy's still here. I don't know if Earl's still here.
We have
Nash
I
Brothers
know
was still here.
I know Roy's still here.
Mash Brothers, I don't know if they were still here.
5 people still here.
Santa, I don't know if Santa's still here. Mark Morgan, Shadow. Trying to go back to the comments, and look. See who might still be here to say goodbye to.
It says 4 people from what it's showing me.
Yeah, we have 5, so.
Let me touch on it.
This guy, let me know. Okay, let me know when y'all are ready to call it a night. I want to make sure it all shuts down good when you go backstage.
That's Damon.
Damon.
We are ready. Haha.
Yep, I get the same one now that I look.
I didn't even see it until yeah.
But anyway, night, Jason. Chris Palin.
So maybe we can go backstage. We just need to learn how we can go backstage, and then we'll let you guys know.
Yep.
We're still learning.
Copy the
We'll
link and
send
all
an
that.
invite. So
Where's the copy link thing?
It's down here with the invite guest.
Invite guest. There you go.
Okay. Yep. There you go.
I got it. Oh.
Look, we got it.
I think I sent one out earlier. Anyway, I might have.
Roy Warner says, "I'm still here. Shots."
Yes. But we'll say our goodbyes to everybody.
Peace.
Let me know if you want to come in. I'll check my Facebook. Yep, Bill's here. So I'll start sending some out. Got some.
Yeah, Phil says, "I'm here." He's there. I'm here. He's there.
Well, all right. Well, everybody. Good night.
Hope y'all
I'll
have a
start
good
turning
night
the.
with us. Good night, y'all.
I'll send you
Good
up
night,
some.
everybody.
Thank you
Good
for
night,
sticking
everybody.
with us. Good
Yes,
one.
thank
We'll see you
you.
next week.
Thank you for
Is
having
it,
a good night with us. See you next Thursday.
Yep. Check the schedule. See what's up.
Yep.
Here's the